Hello everyone and welcome back to another watch along. Today it's Manchester City away at Fulham. I'll just go through the lineup in case anyone hasn't seen it. So let me just have a look because I haven't seen it myself. Let me have a look. Boy, sorry guys, not really prepared, you know me by now. So yeah, the lineup for Man City is Ederson, Cancelo, Stones and Diaz, Laporte, Mendy. Okay, how's that working? Cancelo must be in a different position. Rodri, Bernardo, Torres, Gabby and Aguero. Okay, this is the weirdest. I understand now what people were talking about when they said it's a weird lineup. So that's a bit bizarre, to be honest, because I'm assuming Ederson obviously in net. Stones and Diaz, Laporte. That almost looks like a back three. I think it's a back three with two wing backs in Cancelo and Mendy. Then we've got Rodri holding. And then you've got Bernardo and Torres. And then you've got either Gabby behind Aguero or up as like in a two. That's interesting. I've not seen this sort of team selection for City, so that's very interesting. I'm assuming he's giving people rest that need it. I do worry about Fulham. I don't think Fulham's going to be as straightforward as some opposition fans might think. I think City fans know that it's going to be difficult. But if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. If not, just like the video, share it across socials, join the membership. I'm a member. You should be a member. Fulham's team are Areola, Tete, Anderson, Loftus-Cheek, Tassin, Cavallero, Lamina, Lookman, Reed, Anguissa, and Aina. So I don't know. That seems like a strong squad to me. So yeah, we'll have to see. Hopefully it's a good game. I'm hoping City win. As much as I like Fulham, we need to get this title wrapped up. So yeah. Flawless will be on soon. And whoever else wants to jump on. So yeah, we'll see. But for now, it's looking like a bit of a random Man City team. I'm glad to see Aguero start there because it's been a while. And I actually do miss Aguero. So yeah. Big up to you, Salah. Do you know what? It wouldn't even surprise me. I don't know. This City squad is interesting. Very interesting. I think it could go very well or very badly. We have all of our defenders on the pitch. Pretty much. Apart from Garcia. So it's interesting. But then going forward, I think it's the midfield where we might struggle a bit today. Because we don't seem to have too many players in the midfield. So I'm assuming Gabby might even play behind Aguero, just based on the way that he plays. So we'll see. Sorry guys, I'm eating because I'm hungry. Wayne says, big up the ENT City, big up to him every time. He says, hope you have a better game than we did. Much love. Well, yeah, I didn't watch the Chelsea game, but I saw that it was 0-0. That's not really ideal for Chelsea, to be honest. You need to be climbing into the top four. I know you're in the top four, but secure. I don't know what the Everton score was. Let me check that out, because that will make a difference. Everton lost. So that's probably all right for Chelsea. That works out. Don't have BT Sport. Unfortunately, we're not allowed to show the game. It's illegal to show the game, so I can't do that. I would try Twitter for a stream because people stream live on Twitter. So if you just search in Fulham versus Man City live stream, somebody will be streaming it. It's usually a few minutes behind, but my stream will be a few minutes behind as well. Guys, if you're watching on TV, just try not to tell me what happens. Like, wait until I react. Because, yeah, chances are you're going to see that Fulham score. Oh, that City scored before me. So yeah, you'll know when I react, because obviously I'll be like, yeah, we scored, or oh shit, we conceded. So one of them. Big up Ultra Parisian every time. Just like the video, guys, if you're in a Flawless will be on the bit. Futsal says, yeah, but I can't lie, your team is so well organised that you can comfortably switch players. It's true. Do you know what? We have a whole team full of quality at the moment. Doesn't mean we can't lose though. We are beatable. I just think we're definitely just the best in the league right now overall. So I think even if we do slip up a little bit, I think Man United will probably slip up more. So yeah, I don't think we've got too much to worry about. Big up to Kenton. He says, sup, Jan, big up to you. I don't know where you disappeared to for years. But big up to you. Slim Griffey says, let's go, Man City. Yeah, hopefully we win. If you guys go over to YouTube, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you've got an account, and then jump back on Twitter if you want. It just makes it better. Aidan Green says, all right, Yannicka, big up to you. Craig, big up Craig. He says 3-5-2. Yeah, it's a very different lineup to what we're used to seeing. When I read it out, I was like, what? But then I realised it's like a wing backs and a back three. Interesting. We haven't tried that before. Maybe he's trying it out for the Champions League, and he's using this game, which is an away game at a difficult stadium, to trial it. So I don't know. We'll find out at the end of the game if it was a good idea or not. But yeah, seeing Aguero is lovely. And these hoodies that Man City are wearing are nice. I need one of them. If anyone wants to buy me that, feel free. Big up, Ryan. Why don't you jump on? So I'm not on my own. Everyone's abandoned me. I love Aguero, man. It's nice to see Mendy as well. He'll probably have a disaster class now if he said that, but he's nice to see. Oh, Aguero, man. That's my guy. Thanks, Craig. Sorry. My stream is always behind, isn't it? But hopefully we win, and I'll see you in a bit. Ultra Parisian. After the 2-0 against United, City have to show the other teams who is the boss. Do you know what? It's a derby, innit? It's one of them. I'm not confident for this, though. Like, I'd love to be like, yeah, we're going to win. But I don't know. It's one of them. It's like, we'll have to see. I'm scared. Fulham away is not an easy place at the best of times. And I think us coming at this time when they're so defensively good, like, it's a bit of a sticky one. Yeah, cool, Ryan. I don't know how to send you the link right now. Oh, I'll send it you on Twitter. 1 minute. All right, I really can't multitask, guys. I actually cannot multitask to save my life. Like, I'm pretty useless. So, yeah, just give me a sec while I send this link. And then, yeah, while I'm doing that, you can like the video. And I'm trying to multitask here. So, yeah, it's one of them. Like the video, subscribe to the channel as you do. And, yeah, then you can join me on all my shows, which is all the time right now. But, yeah, what's it called? Will Nash says, you're so cute. I'm actually not cute, but thank you for the compliment. Teddy boy, stop hating. Is what it is, isn't it? There's pure of them everywhere. Ultra Christian says, I think Fulham will do nothing. They'll suffocate. I see a 4-0. Either that or the opposite, where they take their chances, we don't take ours, and we go and get beat. But I don't know. City have been good recently. I know the derby was the derby, but it's one of them things. Derbies are always a bit random. It's always a little bit more difficult than an average game. You know, I've seen, like I said the other day, I've seen poor Man City teams beat Man United. I've seen it. It happens. So, yes, are we better than them? Yes, but can they beat us in a derby? Of course. Shawnee says Aguero is the king. I agree. I love Aguero. Lionel Messi, big up to him. I hope you're joining Man City at the end of the season, along with Haaland. My thoughts on Aguero touching the female linesman, woman, whatever. I think there's two ways you can look at it. You can look at it as treat women the same as you treat men in football, which is Aguero would do that to a male linesman. He's done that to male linesmen. He's done it to a police officer. He does that. Like, he is touchy in that way. So yeah, would he have done it to a man? Yes. Is it different because it's a woman? Maybe. But I just think it's one of them things where if he started treating her differently, people would say, what's he got against women that he doesn't treat them the same as men? So I think you can't really win. Was it, when I saw it, I thought, oh shit, Aguero, what are you doing? But she didn't complain. And yeah, I just think it's one of them things. Was it inappropriate? Maybe a little bit. But I don't see it as a big problem, to be honest. He does that a lot. I'm not saying it's good behaviour. It isn't. But he does that with other people as well. So I don't think just because she's a woman, it should be like, people should be outraged. Abdel says, I don't see us losing with 3 of our best centre-backs. It will show us as better jobs. To be honest, the only thing that I can think of is a scenario where they all sort of leave it to each other and then we get caught out. But I don't know. We'll have to see. Ultra Parisian says, I didn't expect Mendy. If he's decent, it's an easy game. Yeah, you never know with Mendy. He's such a good player, but we don't always get the Benjamin Mendy that we want to see. So, yeah, interesting. They don't have great attackers. You know what? They have decent attackers, to be fair. They've got a decent strike force, but it's just, I think City just needs to be clinical. We're away from home. They're going to try and beat us, obviously. So we just need to make sure that we make it count and take our chances when we get them. Because it's not going to be an easy game, this. I'm a little bit worried about this game, to be honest. See, already they're like putting pressure on us. Yeah, Smith says, I see Fulham winning today. It's possible. They've just beat Liverpool. It is possible. Abdi says, who would you bring back, Prime Torre or David Silva? Oh, big up to you, by the way. Hamidi Bayang said, big up Yam from Jamaica. Big up to you every time. That's my country. Abdi says, who would you bring back, Prime Torre or David Silva or Prime Hart or Edison right now? Ooh, between Yaya Torre or David Silva. Do you know what? The way we play, probably David Silva, but Yaya Torre was something else. He was a beast. Yaya Torre, man. I think in the Champions League with the team that he would have around him right now, Yaya Torre would win us that. So definitely, probably Prime Yaya Torre, to be honest. As much as I love David. I don't know. I wasn't a massive fan of Joe Hart. I have to confess. So, probably, I don't know. Joe Hart on his day was quality, but he lacked focus. So, in games that we were getting pounded, he was great. In games that we weren't being troubled, he would mess up on the one chance that they had. Shit, what's City doing? My chips are cold. It's depressing. Aiden says, I want to see Aguero bow on a high. I'm not trying to see legends get to a point where people start slandering them. True. I don't think you can ever slander Aguero. Aguero's Aguero, isn't it? People try. They try to put every other striker in the Prem above him. It's like, come on now. You've got the context is a big thing, isn't it? Like, not only is he a fantastic striker, he wins games for us. He wins titles for us. Like, all of that goes into account. Do you know what I mean? When we're talking about greatness. Yeah, I think City are going to start very shaky because we're trying to get used to this system. So we'll probably concede first. I hope not, because we kind of panic a little bit when we concede. But yeah. Yeah, Kevin's not there today, is he? So he's not starting. So we'll see. Hi, Auntie Jan. Big up to my niece, Tayana. I'm assuming that's you. Yeah, Prime Silver was something else. I agree with that. I don't know. It's hard to choose between them. It's like choosing between your kids, isn't it? Not really going to be able to choose one. This game's like started a bit erratic, but hopefully we keep control of it. No, City can't keep doing this. How are you getting exposed when you got 5 at the back? I don't know. Team are a little bit stressful sometimes. This team of mine. Ooh. Do you know what? Messi's numbers are unreal, Abdi. So as much as I'd love to say yeah, because I'm sure he'll get a hell of a lot of goals at Man City, Messi's numbers are unreal. I don't think anyone's going to match sort of his and Ronaldo's numbers. The only thing I would say is that Haaland's younger than a lot of these players were when they started getting the numbers that he's getting. So if he can go to Man City and be the main guy, I'm sure he will get a hell of a lot of goals. And then we'll see. I think it's too early to sort of have that assumption that he's going to do that. I think maybe 25 can like review it and see where he is and where he needs to be. And then we can look at it. But yeah, their numbers, both him and Ronaldo, their numbers are crazy. So to match that, it's always going to take a lot. Doesn't take into account injuries as well. You don't know how well he's going to go. TJK Gamer says, let's hope for a good game from City and Fulham. I need to forget about that Chelsea draw. I'm sure it'll be a good game. Don't know which way it's going to go yet. Let's hope Man City win, because why not? Even though, if I had to pick a team to stay up, I would pick Fulham. So yeah, we'll see. Cam TV, City playing a 3 at the back, yes. 2 up front. Wing backs in Mendy and Cancelo. I don't think it's doing too well at the moment, to be fair. It looks like they're just cutting through us. There's no midfield, really. Like, there's Rodri, Bernardo. From what I can see, Aguero is trying to win the ball, and Gabby's out on the left. So, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Yeah, it's not working out too well so far. I don't think an away game was the best place to trial this squad, but each to their own, I suppose. We'll see if it works. Aiden says Haaland will score about 45 goals a year. Yeah. No one's breaking that. It's ridiculous. The only thing that I would say, the only argument that I would have for Haaland is that because his numbers are so good so young. Mendy, man. You can't mess up like that. Jeez, man. That's bad. Bad defending. Yeah, I think it'll just depend. I think maybe because of his age, he can maybe match his like Champions League scoring record or something like that. But overall, I don't think anyone's matching him or Ronaldo, if we're being honest. Ultra Parisian, City plays with the opponent like a cat playing with prey. They play cute football under Pep. They dominate. That also means there are a lot of mice. Yeah. City play good football. Like, honestly, I didn't realise till this season, because normally, like, I'm watching City at the Etihad and I'm seeing these teams come. But, like, honestly, when I'm watching these teams on TV, like, when I'm doing Man United watch-alongs, I'm thinking, like, this is trash. Like, I don't watch this kind of football every week. Like, City might have a bad game, but it's not every week. Like, these teams, to watch them is tragic. Taekwon says, what's your timestamp? Does that mean what time is it? Don't know. It's 8:10. On the game, it is 8 minutes 34 now. Lionel Messi, no one can come close to La Pulga or even Ronaldo because the stars need to be in the right place, and you also need good link-up personal skills that no one has ever seen. Same goes with R9 and Ronaldinho. I agree. Them players are in a category of their own, I think. But we'll see what happens with, you never know. Might get injured. They might stay fit and just have ridiculous score records. Like, you just don't know. I would never say they'll never be, because, when there was like a Maradona, people were saying there'll never be a player as good as Maradona. And, this generation, it's Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. Next generation, it might be Haaland. It might be Haaland and Mbappe. Who knows? It could be two completely different players that we don't really know yet, and they're waiting to break through. So, yeah, who knows? Bits and Bobs is hating. He says, come on, Fulham. Cam says, yeah, Pep ball is sensational. It's just when you watch other teams, you realise how good it is. Because it's like, me personally, I'm used to watching good football now. So, I think if someone came in and, like, changed our style and we went defensive, like, we were a little bit defensive under Mancini, I don't think it'd go down so well now, because I think people would just be like, they're used to seeing. Plus, to be fair, the players in our team, they wouldn't suit that style anyway. They're small little players who like passing the ball. So we wouldn't do too well if we were very defensive. We're not strong enough physically. So, yeah, we'll see. I just feel like Aguero takes so long to get back into the game. He needs a goal, man. Until he scores, he needs like a tap-in or something. Once he gets his tap-in, he'll be back on it. But he needs that. I don't think he's going to score like a sensational goal. He'll definitely need to tap in for his first goal. But it takes him a few games to get back into it. Like, I don't expect to see him scoring anytime soon. Futsala says, Pep ball is madness. He teaches them a way out of every situation. You know what it is? He's a genius. And he overthinks everything. So, one bad pass, other managers will just say, no worries. He's analysing it and cussing him out. Why have you given the ball away? We're 3-0 up sometimes and people laugh at Pep because he's angry on the sidelines, but he doesn't like seeing things that they probably have done over and over and over again in training. And it's probably been done like over and over and over again, and then you're seeing it. It's kind of like, it's like when you tell your kid off and tell them not to do something, and then they do it. And it's like, I've told you countless times. And I think that's how it is. And it's frustrating for Pep because he doesn't like that stupid mistakes being made. And, when we win, it's great. But when we lose, that might cost us the game. So he's not happy about it. But yeah, I love Pep. This game's so end to end, man. It's not good. Cams. I don't know. Who knows? Possibly. He can't play the long ball with 5'5" players. Ravi, yeah, my mate Jim bet City to win 6-0. Is he mad? He's just lost whatever money he put on. Abdi, do you think Chelsea could be the only team to challenge City for the title because we can match your squad depth and depends who Tuchel brings in? You know what? I don't think so. I'd expect to see a fight back from Liverpool next season, personally. Do you know what I mean? They were telling me last season they were the best team in the league. Now they're telling me they've got injuries. So I'd expect to see them back next season with their fully fit team fighting again. Yeah, you never know. If Everton get a few new players in, who knows? They could be up there as well. Because under that manager, I would never really rule them out. So it is what it is. Ravi says, Jan, I hope you're an awesome mum. I'm actually not a mum yet. But I've raised pure kids that aren't mine, like what I do for a day job, and foster kids and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't actually have my own children. Aiden says, remember Aguero's hat-trick against Bayern Munich? Yeah, I wasn't there. I was in Ireland. I accidentally booked a trip to Ireland with my friend. And then I realised that Man City were at home playing Bayern Munich. So I had to sell my ticket. And I was same time, City don't lose. So who knows? If I went, maybe we would have lost. Just a bit better from City, I have to say. They're like getting into the game now. Sorry, I'm a bit blind, guys. Can't really see too well. I hope Laporte plays well today. I really do. I think he needs to. Definitely needs to. Boy. Right. Ravi says, who do you want in the next round of the Champions League? I don't know. That's if we get through. We're not through yet. I don't know. I think we played Porto already this season, so I feel like we would be more prepared for Porto just because we have played them twice this year or last year, but this season. So I feel like we would know their game plan a little bit more. Real Madrid, we knocked them out last year. They're not what they were, I should say. I don't want an English team. I don't care if we could knock them out. I just don't want it. It's too much stressful. We're not able to. That's just stress. Sorry, we're not able to watch the game on ban. We're not allowed to watch it. We're not allowed to show it on here. But if you go to Twitter and type in the search bar, Fulham versus Man City stream, somebody will be streaming it. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like City, on their day, if they turn up, they can beat any team that's left in it. That being said, if City don't turn up, anyone can beat us that's left in it. So yeah, I think it depends. Obviously, I'd want to avoid PSG. For me, PSG are the favourites. I think PSG will win it this year. So I want to avoid PSG. Bayern Munich, obviously, not the easiest team to beat. So I'd like to avoid them too. Definitely want to avoid Liverpool. They're just a different beast in the Champions League. Who else is there? Chelsea. Don't know. Probably not, just in case they knock us out. It's always worse when you get knocked out by English teams. So yeah. I don't know. I don't mind. What about Madrid? Yeah. They're not what they were. We played them last season though. Yeah, but do you know what? I'd rather that was the final than a knockout game, because I feel like if Man City knock out Bayern Munich, it makes the ride easier for everyone else. Then we probably go out then to someone else. And then we just give everyone else an easier ride. And then if they knock us out, Oh, you mean for the final? Yeah. I actually think PSG will be in the final again. The only way I can't see PSG making the finals is if they draw Bayern Munich before and Bayern Munich knock them out. That's the only way I can see them not getting into the final. But I honestly think it could be the same final as last year, to be honest. I hope not. I'm hoping City can prove me wrong, but I don't think they will. I don't trust City in Europe. I really don't. As much as I say, can we beat people? Yes, we can. Do I trust them? No, I don't. It's kind of like Man United fans this season. They didn't trust a lot of Man United fans that I know personally. They didn't trust Man United. So it's one of them things where even though they were top of the league and everyone was saying, oh, we're in a title race 21 and 21, a lot of them were saying, actually, no, I don't trust this team to go on and win it. And look what happened. So I'm the same with City in Europe. Jim thinks Bayern are better than everyone. Potentially. The only thing I say with Bayern is, one, the Bundesliga is not wrapped up. They're 2 points clear at the top. So they're going to have to play their full strength squad. So if they wrap up the league, different. But if the league is still in the air, they're not going to be able to do what they normally do. And, you know, this team, man. This team. Who is the best sub? Who's been the best sub for City? I don't know. Best sub. Does anyone really come on and score for us? Don't know. If you're talking about today's game, then who's even on the bench? Let me see who's on the bench. Sorry, guys, I'm not really with it today. Tired. Okay, so Man City have on the bench. Oh, okay. So Walker, Gundogan, Stefan, Zinchenko, De Bruyne, Fernandinho, Mahrez, Foden, and Garcia. Obviously De Bruyne would be the best player on the bench, but in terms of a sub, he's not normally a sub. So probably like a Phil Foden out of them. Fernandinho can come on and do a job if we're like leading 1-0 and we need to maintain a 1-0 lead. Mahrez is really, really good this season. So yeah, one of probably Mahrez or Foden as a sub. Gundogan maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Aiden, yeah, Yang, you're right. Pep changed the team a bit too much. This team looks disjointed. Yeah, it takes us a while to get used to a new system. I just don't know why he's trialed it in this game that was already going to be difficult to win. It wasn't going to be an easy game from the start. I was not really predicting. I predicted a 2-1 for Man City. But I don't know if changing the squad is a good idea. Mr. Offside was offside. Oh, Jesus. I can hear foxes squealing. Don't know if you can hear it, guys. It's loud. Some sort of fight going on. Oh, I'm joined by Ryan. Pick up Ryan.
No, you all right?
Yeah, fine.
What minute are you in, by the way?
21:52.
I'll just get it to 22.
Lord Jesus, this game is going to be one of them, innit?
What's it been? I haven't watched the first. I haven't watched it so far. What's it been like?
It's been all right. Pep's changed the formation. So today, one of the City fans was saying that the lineup's a bit mad. So I knew he was going to try something, but I was like, why? Because this game I was worried about because I know it's not going to be easy.
Yeah.
You know? Even if we're playing Fulham at home, you can change it. But I think away at Craven Cottage, which is not the easiest place to go in general.
Yeah.
I think it's a bit of, don't get me wrong, like the team that are playing are good enough to win, but he's gone free at the back. with obviously Mendy and Aguero as wing
Yeah,
back.
it's Jesus and Aguero up front.
Yeah, he's put 2 up front as well. But I just don't know whether this was the right game to sort of trial something new because we haven't played like this. I don't know. We'll see. It's either going to work and we'll get, we'll win comfortably, or it'll fail and we'll get beat.
Nah, I think you'll win this comfortably. To be fair. I'm on 23-18 at the moment.
Oh, right, okay, yeah, we're on the same then.
Yeah. I've just turned the comments off. I don't want any spoilers. Happened last time.
I know, it always happens like goal and you're like, shit. Because people always say that Fulham have scored and I'm like, I did tell people at the start, like, don't let me know if we scored, do you know what I mean? Because most people that are watching don't support Man City, so it's not like you can't control yourself because your team scores. Just if Fulham score, Fulham scoring. But I think if definitely. Fulham score first, I don't think we'll win. I think City needs to score first.
To be fair, Fulham have really improved, but I think you'll still win this regardless. To be honest.
Oh, I don't know. We look all right at the moment. We're settled into the game because when we first started, it was quite shaky.
Is Mendy playing? Mendy's playing.
Yeah, Mendy's he's I don't know. He's made a few mistakes so far, but he only needs that one ball in, doesn't he? And,
he gets so much whip on his cross, so much power on his cross. It's mad. The way he just side foots them in, like.
Yeah. These lot are so like. I don't know, this team, man. Oh my god, all my food got cold really quick. I don't understand how it got cold so quick.
What were you having?
Like this, like chicken bites and chips with mozzarella sticks. Oh shoot, man, shoot! Put it on target at least. Gosh.
That's fair on Torres. I haven't seen him play for a while, to be fair.
Yeah,
he started off pretty well, didn't he?
Yeah, he started off on fire in the Champions League. In the league, he's been okay. But in the Champions League, he's been much better. I feel like in the Champions League, players get a bit more space than they do in the Prem.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, I get what you mean. Like, it's just more expansive. Yeah.
They get to shine a little bit more. In the Prem, the minute you've got the ball, there's 2 people on you.
Just on you. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you definitely get more space in Champions League, 100%.
Yeah. I think he's still adapting, isn't he? He's only young and he's just come, so.
Yeah.
It's mad because, like, people like Ferran Torres, like, he's only 21. So it's like, he's, like, grown up watching Man City be successful. So, like, when he came to City, he was like, I remember when I was a kid and I saw the Aguero goal. And it's just like, that not too that long ago. But they grew up like that. And there's another player that plays for Dortmund. I can't remember his name. His brother died, and his brother was like a diehard Man City fan.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were City fans. And he says to this day he's a City fan. And basically his brother was sick. I think he got cancer or something. He died just after that Aguero goal. So they scored the Aguero goal. He celebrated it. And the brother was celebrating like mad. And apparently, like, just after that, he died. It's like he was waiting to see him in the league. Yeah. I think he was young as well. I think he was about 10 when his brother died, and his brother was like 13 or something. So
really? Oh, God.
Yeah, it's really sad. I can't remember his name. Let me know in the comments if you know. But I read it. I was crying my eyes out of this story.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Dortmund now, he's coming through and he's really, really good. Oh, Jamal Masala. Is that him?
I think I've heard that last name. I think I've heard the last name, yeah.
I don't think that's his name, though.
I don't know about the first name, but I've heard of the last one, I think.
Nah. Gio Reyna, that's it. Gio Reyna.
Right.
His dad from Man City, I think. Something like that. He's got links for the club. Yeah, it's not him. It's not Jamal. It's it's Gio Reyna. That's his name.
Yeah.
And I know who Jamal is. Jamal's that English kid, isn't he? Who?
Jamal Lewis.
No, I don't know.
No, he plays for Newcastle. I don't know. Like,
no, Jamal Masal. I think he plays for Bayern Munich, and he's English. And apparently, he's picked Germany.
I've definitely heard the name. Yeah, I've definitely heard the name.
Young guy. I think he was like the youngest one to score in the. He was like the youngest one to score in the in thingy. Yeah, Gem, at the moment it's 0-0 on my screen. I don't know if they've just scored and that's why you've come in to say that, but it was 0-0 on my... Well,
They're on the attack at the moment.
Yeah, they must score.
The corner. They must have scored from this corner. I'm not even going to put
he wouldn't come in if that was the case.
Mm. To be fair, it doesn't even matter if City lose. Like, they've got the league in the back anyway. Like, no one really cares.
Yeah, we have to lose like quite a few. Yeah, it is Gio Reyna. It's the young American kid. I think his dad used to play for City. I'm sure it is something like that. So yeah, the young American kid. Yeah, it's him. Yeah, they must score from this. Ugh. He was 9 when his brother died, and his brother was 13, and he died from a rare brain cancer.
Oh, that's horrible. That.
Yeah, it says he passed away after a 2-year battle.
So he had it since he was 11. Jesus.
Yeah. Have they scored from this? Because
they haven't scored. They didn't score from the corner.
Behind. How far behind is my screen?
No, I don't think they've scored.
Yeah, but why would he come in saying that? Like, it always makes me
maybe he genuinely doesn't know.
No, he's not watching the game. He's just asking. Okay, cool, Jet. I thought you were saying it. You know, if people say,
because Fulham had a corner when the comment came through, so you would have thought, oh, he scored from the corner.
Yeah, he did score twice, that Jamal. He's looking good. Gio Reyna got a good assist in a key game as well. I think it was against Bayern Munich, actually, last season. But yeah, I read the story. It's really, really sad.
Yeah, it's horrible.
So he's let me see if he's the son of Claudio Reyna. Yeah. 1 minute. Give me a sec. People are going to chat for me.
This game's dead, honestly, so far.
City are trying to stress me out, man. I don't need this stress in my life.
Has Gabby missed any chances yet?
Nah. It was just offside for one. But it wasn't just him. I think someone else was offside as well. Wayne says, big up Ryan and Mr. Cupcake.
Big up Wayne.
How are you playing? Just come upstairs, see how you're doing. We're doing okay so far, but if we concede first, I don't think we'll win this game. I think City need to score the first goal. Abdi says Hazard or Salah, Jan.
Hazard. Yeah, you already know. That's why I asked you. You already would know my answer.
Do you know what? Both of them like spending a lot of time on the floor when they come to City. So most of their gameplay I've seen is them on the floor, especially Hazard. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That guy needs to be on the floor constantly at the Etihad. I don't know. They're both key for their teams, and they both fit perfectly into the systems that their team had. So, you know, it's a bit of a... It's not as easy as it sounds, that question. So you can't really deny what Salah's done as much as you dislike him. He's done madness, and Hazard the same for Chelsea, so... Don't know. I was never really a fan of either, to be honest. Not a massive fan.
I loved Hazard when he was in the league. Like, I did love him. He's quality to watch at times. He had that bad season though when he just couldn't get his game going. I think it was the season after Chelsea won the league, and he only scored he only scored towards the end of the season. Like he was so bad. Yeah, and most of them came in like the last few games. Like,
Yeah.
he kind of stat padded towards the end of the season.
Score like 5. Yeah.
He scored the goal that won Leicester the league, didn't he? I remember. That's kind of what he was known for that season. Like.
You know what? He definitely won Chelsea that last title that they won. He was the main guy in that.
I think he won probably. I think he was the main guy for both of them, to be honest.
Yeah. And Kante as well. Kante came
and Kante for the second one was massive as well.
Oh my god, what a ball! It's a shame that you're going to waste it. Oh, this team, man. See what I mean? I knew before he'd even touched it that he was going to waste. Oh, this team! They stress me out. I'm nervous today. Nervous, man.
Well, good run. Oh.
Yeah, yours is ahead of mine slightly.
Yeah, slightly. Well, did you just see the Bernardo Silva shot?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Edison now. Oh, Lord.
He just scuffed it at the end. It was a great run.
Yeah, but what's Edison done? Because he said your goalkeeper is crazy.
It's just about to happen now, isn't it? Oh, you already got your head in your hands. I want to see what happens here. It's even. It doesn't mean they've scored, but like, I know I'm about to see something. Depends on how far behind we are.
Who's Areola? Isn't that their goalkeeper?
Yeah, that's Fulham's keeper, yeah. Did you see Everton lose to Burnley at home?
I saw the score.
Yeah. Burnley actually played proper well to be
fair. Like, Everton are really good, and they'll beat like a Chelsea, and then they'll go and get beat by a dead team. It's so...
They've been a bit like us. They've really struggled at home recently, Everton. They've been kind of like us. Probably, not lost 6 in a row, but like they haven't been with their away form has been quite good.
God, I think.
Have they? I know Gabby's on.
He doesn't play for Fulham, does he? Who does
McNeil play for? But he's Burnley player. He scored a banger today.
Yeah.
I know at the moment Gabby's down.
Yeah. I thought someone scored then because it said goal, but it's McNeil. I haven't seen any games today. I was actually shocked. I was actually shocked with the Chelsea score. I thought Chelsea would have won that. So interesting.
Oh yeah, Chelsea.
Yeah. I thought it would have been like a 2-0 minimum.
It was a good game, to be honest. That for a 0-0, it was quite entertaining. Like both teams just missed bare chances. To be fair.
Here's Gabby putting pressure on the keeper. Funny. It worked as well. Oh, can't cope. This game is stress already. Cancelo, you can't do that in the Prem. Yeah, footballers are soft, man. Footballers are actually soft. Yeah, we need Haaland, man. Haaland don't take no shit. Look at the size of him. He's like a tank.
Yeah, he's massive.
Burnley looks it today so good. Come on, Gabby. It was a single backhand slap. Yeah, but he's got that protruding, what's it called? Cheekbone. So he probably mashed him up. Chelsea struggling to score like Liverpool. Do you know what? I said this 2 weeks ago, and then they went and scored like 2 goals in the next game. So I was saying they were struggling to score, and then they scored. But they are, in general, they are struggling to score. Chelsea haven't too many goals.
Yeah, they are struggling. They're good defensively. They're keeping clean sheets, but yeah, they are struggling. They're missing quite. I think they're missing quite. They missed a few chances today, but so did Leeds. To be fair, like it was always going to be a good game to watch. Is that penalty? No, he's not going to give a penalty for that.
Gabby's getting his excuse ready for when he doesn't score. Nah, he doesn't need an excuse when he doesn't score. He'll just get taken off.
Who though? Like,
Jan
is Sterling playing?
No, I don't. Wait, is he even on the bench? Sterling's not even in the squad.
Really?
No,
He must be injured.
I think he'll just get rested. You know what Pep's like? He's going to rest him.
Yeah.
He's got De Bruyne on the bench, Mahrez, Foden, Gundogan, so you don't really need him. Oh my god, that's good. That's good, Gabs. That's what Gabs is good for, but scoring, not so much. Not sure how Liverpool are going to beat Wolves. Wolves are terrible, you know.
I think we'll beat Wolves. You know, I actually think because we're away from home, and recently, like our away form ain't even been bad. No. Like in terms of like the way we've been playing away recently, even though we like capitulated against Leicester, we actually played really well for most of that game. So away from home's not really been an issue. It's at home there's a problem. So I actually, if we don't beat Wolves, I don't think we'll play badly against them.
Yeah, I think you will beat them. They're terrible going forward.
I think we'll beat them. With your boy Adama.
Ugh. But yeah, he ain't scoring. He didn't even turn up against City this year, which says it all.
Yeah, this year.
Honestly. Gabby is English, not Brazilian. Do you know what? All the Brazilians are like that at the moment. It's not like it's not like they've got Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, all of them, and then there's Gabby. It's like they're all not that much worse, not that much better than him, apart from Neymar and maybe Coutinho or whatever. That's about it. The rest of them don't look that much better. That's why Chelsea want Haaland too. They create so much chances, but no one's finished their food. It's true. The only thing that I think is like, I just hope that City like can get him, because they actually have strikers. Like, even though they're not the best, they do have strikers. City literally do not have one. We've got Aguero who's leaving. Gabby is not.
Is he actually leaving at the end of the season?
I think so. He said he's going to wait till the end of the season to announce it, but I think he goes. The only way he would stay is if Messi joined, but I don't think that will happen either.
Where do you think Messi will go? Do you think he'll stay at Barca?
I think he will. I can't see him going. I can't see him going PSG.
Yeah.
Unless Aguero goes there, he might go then. But why would you sell two old players? It makes no sense.
But then it's like they got Neymar and Mbappe, and then if that happens, then one of them's going to go.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing is, like,
it'll probably be Mbappe.
But that's the thing, though. If they can't replace Mbappe, who is a young guy, with somebody that's at the end of their career and somebody else that's at the end of their career, like, just doesn't make much sense. Like, the most you're going to get Aguero and Messi for is like 2 years, because Aguero wants to go back to Independiente.
Yeah.
So it would make sense for Aguero to sign a 1-year extension at City and then just play when he can. Because even if we got Haaland, Haaland's not going to play every single game for the whole season. Like, do you know what I mean? It's not.
Yeah.
It's not feasible. If he gets injured, then, you know, oh, City, what are you doing? Oh, my God. How have you got all them players on and you can't defend? What is going on? Is what it is. Would you take Semedo at City? I haven't really watched him enough to know whether I would take him or not.
Nah, I think he's crap.
I don't think he's good enough.
He's really, really fast. I know that. He's absolutely rapid. I remember when he played for Barcelona against us in the semi-final a couple of years back. He's rapid, but defensively, he's awful. I remember, he's actually awful defensively. Not too bad going forward from what I remember, and I think I haven't watched a lot of Wolves this season, so I wouldn't really know how he's done this season. But I don't think he's done that well. I don't think he's been that great, to be honest. I might be wrong, but
I've not really watched. I've only seen the 2 Wolves games against Man City. And 1 game against Leicester. And I think I might have watched Man United Wolves at some point.
Yeah, I think I watched that game,
That's it. I haven't seen any other games. Like, Arsenal Wolves. Which won. I saw that one, but it's a handful. So I haven't really watched him, to be fair.
What was Cancelo doing there? You see that? He just lost his slip. He lost his balance.
God. Yeah, it went through. With no Raul Jimenez, they have no firepower. Yeah, it's bad what happened, but I'm sure I'll be back. Harris says, Ryan, you're taking El Nene at Liverpool. I can see that Egyptian link up next season.
El Nene, man, he's so bad. El Nene's actually terrible. He scored a good goal. He scored a banger the other day, though, in fairness to him. Like, that was an absolute banger he scored.
City are messing about with the ball near the edge of the box. Like, this is not the way forward. Yeah, you deserve that because you're trying to play football in the wrong area of the pitch. Laporte is not doing himself favours at the moment, you know. Like, Pep's probably finding a reason to not start him. Like, he ain't helping himself. Harris says, do you see any more youth players breaking out into the City team? I don't know. Doyle gets quite a few games in cups and stuff, so he looks kind of good, to be honest. He looks like a good player. The problem City have got now is when you're competing to win the league and stuff, you can't always afford to take too many risks.
Yeah.
So if you can get a player who you know is going to come in and hit the ground running, then you're going to do it.
Right, Mr. Take Note.
My guy, Ryan, isn't it? That's the interest. See, that's why it just gassed me up from the jump. My guy. You know what I'm saying? What are you saying, my G? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, man. You good?
Yeah, man, I'm blessed. And Yancy, how you doing, as always?
Fine, darling. How are you?
Excellent. Better, all the better for seeing you. I've missed you, innit? I'm not seeing you all day, innit? See how she don't even say thank you, nothing, innit? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't believe me.
Thank you, because you miss me.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's sweet or something. It's a compliment. That's why.
Oh, thank you, darling.
See, Ryan, yo, that's
Aguero, man. I need you to score a goal, babes.
What's the score?
0-0.
Oh, is it still 0-0?
Yeah.
Oh, Gabby's on the ball at the moment.
Look at Ryan's
That was a
face.
good pass, to be fair. That was a decent pass.
Look at Ryan's face.
He's good when he doesn't play as a striker, honestly.
Why was he playing?
He's
Like, he's when
two up front.
He's not actually a striker.
What, but no,
4-4-2? It's not 2 up front.
3-5-2.
Rah, you changed.
Yeah, we got 3 at the back in Diaz, Stones, and Laporte, and then we've got wing backs in Mendy and Cancelo, and then we've got in the middle we've got Bernardo and Rodri, and then up front we've got Ferran Torres, and then up front we've got Aguero and Gavi. But it's more like Torres is on the wing.
That's wavy, that, you know.
And Aguero up front. That's more how it is.
That sounds like give Pep his props. That was tough to say. I won't say that again, but that's wavy.
That's half time.
You don't make these kind of experiments in the middle of before a hard game. This is not an easy game, man.
Say again? What? This
game is a hard game.
I won't say it's hard. I'd say tough. Hard's a bit strong.
Tough is the word then. But this, people aren't going to Fulham and beating them 10-0.
Yeah, you don't beat them 10-0, but if you don't go and beat them, then it's kind of like that's a disappointing result.
Taekwondo says, I think most Brazilians have been Europeanized. They need to go back to their roots because they're all looking dead. Now, these players are born and bred in Brazil and just still terrible.
They fake Brazilians, man. They not. You know what I'm saying?
The new Barcelona president said his focus is keeping Messi. I think he might stay. I agree. I can't see him going nowhere. Waste of time. Virgil van Kabak and Maldini. Better than John Pebble and Ruben Noas.
That is good. That's the Maldini. Maldini Phillips is brilliant. Is that Lewis's burner account? That is brilliant.
No, it's Valbuena.
Man said Virgil van Kabak. They're too. That is quality. If I was a Liverpool fan, I'm running with them. Hey, United fans, you lot got to step your game up in that because I need some names to run with. Phenomenal.
Yeah, well, yeah. Ruben Noashi now, that's funny. Who are the top 5 centre-backs in the Prem?
What, when they're all fit?
Fit or not fit?
I think it's when they're all fit, it's Man City's, and so Ruben Diaz and Stones probably right now. Van Dijk and
Thiago Silva
probably
and Bailly.
Thiago Silva. Yeah,
Thiago Silva and
Did you put Bailly in there?
Definitely.
I'd put Laporte over Bailly.
Yeah, same.
Get tough. Bailly wouldn't get benched
So
by Stones.
all three
Get
of
the
Man
fuck.
City's,
Get the fuck.
Thiago Silva and Virgil van Dijk. That's my 5.
Yo, better than Laporte. You know what I'm saying?
Now
I
we
still
don't
don't want John Stones in top 5, you know.
No, you said fit. You said fit. 5 that are fit.
Oh,
so
fit.
Oh, right, okay.
It's the
So
same.
that's Man City's 3 with Bailly
and Thiago Silva. Yeah, it's the same shit. Yeah, it's the same thing, isn't it? That, you know what that shows? How bad. Because if we did a top 10, who's the next 5? Really? If we did a top 10, who's the next 5? Ben Me. Tarkowski.
People are loving the fact that you're here.
Yo, love to you lot, man. Everyone's loving the fact I'm here apart from Man City, but you know, we move.
Aiden D is trolling in the comments, but Gabriel Jesus future Ballon d'Or.
Yeah,
I agree with this shit. Who knows? Who knows?
I would hide if
we know.
Is it a black tinfoil hat?
Yeah, tinfoil and that.
Salary's better than Hazard.
He's not.
I still think City is going to win 4-0. I still think City
City gonna win this game and that.
Matip, he says. Psych.
Matip is so good when he's fit. I actually really rate Matip. He's just never fit.
Do you know what I think it is as well? It's one of them where a lot of these players, they're not naturally defenders. They're like midfielders who get pushed back, or they come through like Micah Richards. I think Micah Richards was a striker originally. And then obviously played in the midfield, and then Man City needed a player. And, you know, they went to the academy and they said who can play, and it was him. And he ended up coming in. And, yeah, he ended up being a fullback in the end, but he wasn't naturally a fullback. So I think because of that, because he wasn't a fullback naturally, you know, these players are not as defensive as they need to be because that's not their natural position. Whereas you've got people like Diaz, who was a defender first. Like, he cares about defending. He actually genuinely cares about defending. Vincent Kompany, even though he was a midfielder, he took his defensive duties seriously. Whereas some of the others, it's like they're just playing there because they have to.
That's why David Luiz is playing. That's why David Luiz plays centre back, because he was Brazilian at the time he was coming up. There was just hella midfielders in front of him. Yeah. No one can tell me Alonso was a left back.
No.
How is on earth? He strikes the ball like a striker.
Mm.
He's he quality. You know what I'm saying? So I get your point.
I heard the new Liverpool Kabak song is taken from UB40 Baby Come Back.
I ain't heard it yet. I ain't singing that song. It's rubbish.
What is it?
That's how the Baby Come Back.
Oh, what the Kabak come? Now I'll need to know this. Let me know the lyrics, Ravi. That'd be funny though. People are hella crazy.
I like that.
That's funny.
I like that song.
Like the one you had for the Edin Dzeko. The Edin Dzeko chant you had was jokes.
I like their Edin Dzeko chant.
The Edin Dzeko one was funny. It's from what's the original tune? I can't remember. What's the original? Someone in the comments was like Edin Dzeko. That was it, but I don't know what the original tune is. I can't remember. Yeah, of course. How did it go? I don't know. It's a City chant, innit?
It went like.
Go on.
Do you know what? I can't. Do you know what? It's just gone out of my head.
See, I just did a better remix.
I had the Fernandinho chant for some reason. That's in my head.
Surprise.
Fernandinho.
Nah, you know what's funny though? What I've seen is, like people been memeing Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's Oprah interview. So then like it's a picture in it, and then it's like Prince Harry, and it says, so it starts off high when they're saying Colo, and then it's like then it goes low.
Do you know what's so funny about that? Like, I remember, I think Arsenal won the FA Cup, and on the way home they were singing that chant. It's like, what? It's not even your club. Like,
that's funny.
It's mad. That went everywhere.
That's why, because that's funny.
Balotelli's was funny.
Colo.
Balotelli's was a funny one.
What was Balotelli's one?
It was like, it said, oh, Balotelli, he's a striker. He's good at darts. He's got a wallet full of cash, and when he plays fucking class, he walks around my side with a wallet full of cash. Oh, Balotelli, he's a striker. He's good at darts.
Yeah. I fucks
Maybe
with
threw a dart at that kid.
Yeah. I fucks with that. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. They're hella creative. I love the
Yeah,
that's
there's
one
a
thing I like
really
going
good
to games.
David Silver one, but I only ever heard it at one away day. I think it was like Chelsea away, and I never heard it since. But that was a really good one. So the only one that they sing is David Silver Ole. So they sing Ole, 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 David Silver Ole, David Silver Ole, Ole,
Yeah, they
Ole.
quality. I can say the people who come up with them, genius.
Yeah. There's so many. Like, there's City have like the one about Pep and Arteta, like the Argentinian ones. Like there's so many. Do you know what? My head, like the thing is with chants is if you don't hear them for a while, you forget them. And like I haven't heard a chant in over a year. And to be honest, City sing the same ones at the moment. We pretty much only sing like.
Have you got one for a lot of players though? Have all your players got one?
The new players, no, not as much. Bernardo Silva's got one, but it's kind of like a European one. There was one about the Silvers, both Silvers. Sterling is just top of the league. We don't have the best chance actually for our players. Edison. Only costs whatever million. It's Edison. That one.
Yeah, City with these lovely renditions and that. You know what I'm saying?
I can't sing them in tune, innit? It's hard to chant in tune. I can't do it.
Oh yeah. Taekwondo. That's one thing I like about going to United games because I don't go often. Is like I'll be there and the chants will start ringing out, and I had to be busting up to myself and that, and then you join in and that. I love it. I love singing that. I love it. Like get proper involved. It's great. You know what I'm saying? And that just singing a boost to people. Fantastic.
Man City sing the same ones now, so they either sing that MCFC okay. So they say, like, we lost last week and we lost today. We don't give a fuck because we're all pissed up. MCFC, okay. Sing that.
That's a good one. I like that one too.
Yeah.
That tickled right there.
That's what we sing, that one. Or they sing, because it starts off, we never win at home and we never win away. We lost last week and we lost today. We don't give a fuck because we're all pissed up. MCFC, okay. Sing that all the time. That's the main one that people sing. What else? Obviously Blue Moon, but again, don't sing that too much.
Blue Moon sounds like I hate that tune when I hear it, you know, like I don't know, I just don't like it.
They don't. It's not like Anfield where we sing the song every time. You don't really sing it.
Yeah.
What else do we sing? Do you know what? Like, I've not been to football in so long. I can't even like recall.
See, that's one thing about United. We got hella chance in that. That's one thing I realized that we got bare chance.
Yeah, but like I say, the team will only sing. So at home games, you probably only sing 3 max.
Yeah, home games are dead.
Something happens in that game, you sing like 3. Away is where you hear the new ones. Like Man City fans, every time we go away to Europe, there's a new chant. Every time. But because I don't go away to Europe, you have to kind of pick it up. But it's hard to pick it up at home games because people don't really sing everywhere in the stadium. They only sing in the south stand and a little bit on the sort of east stand. They don't really sing too much in Colin Bell where I am. Because like near where I am, it's all the people that are like, it used to be all the people that had like special season tickets. So they're not there to sing. They're there to flash their cash.
Where I say Anfield's proper dead.
Yeah, it's dead. Unless
you don't sit in the Cop End, Ryan.
No, I don't sit Cop End, no. I've only ever been in the Cop End twice in my life.
I don't think you can say Ahmad is better than Ferran Torres, man.
Oh, yeah, we can definitely say that after that one goal. Yeah. How many
Ferran Torres has like 5 Champions League goals this season already.
Does he?
He's got like he was flying in the Champions League.
All right, question for you though, Yancy. How many goals does he have in the Europa League?
None, because he's not that shit.
Hey.
Let me check because he probably played in the Europa League for Valencia.
I'm talking this season. Oh yeah, it's 0-0 people. Lauren, you can piss off with his Ollie's at the wheel, isn't it? Is Arteta at the wheel? That's what I want to know. You still Arteta in, yeah? How's 10th? Please let me know. Teddy boy, yeah, I do go Old Trafford. Not as often as I would like, but yeah.
He scored 4 goals in 6 Champions League games this season. and he scored in Europe for Valencia, which I'm assuming would have been Europa League. He scored 2 in 6 last season. So I'm assuming it was Europa League. I don't think they were in the Champions League last year. I don't think so. Would have been Europa League. Yeah, Diaz loves defending. He does. Paco says Liverpool should have signed Upamecano. Not gonna lie. You know what? Every time I watch him, he isn't great. But
he's a bit dodgy. Like when I've watched him against Leipzig, when
he's going to Bayern.
Yeah, he looked to be. He's a bit dodgy in possession. To be fair, like
you know what,
his passing ain't that great.
Do you know what?
I was sold on him.
So much better outside of the webcam than it does on the webcam. That's really frustrating. Just like that.
No problem. Yeah, I mean, you get all your hair tips off your chest.
Devante says opinions on Tevez. I actually love Tevez.
Tevez was a baller.
He just had a slight addiction to something that he's not supposed to be addicted to. And then he went off to play golf and came back. But, you know, he did his bit. He came back, won us the league. Can't fault him. He had the cheek to come for Fergie. Love him. What a guy. Flawless, what's your thoughts on new? What's that?
No idea who. I'm guessing Central C is an artist. Don't know who Central C is.
Don't know who that is, to be fair. Big up, comrade. Edwin Dzeko. Don't know who Edwin Dzeko is, but yeah, Edin Dzeko was a bad boy striker. I agree. He loved big games, man. Big games. He was there for it.
You're flawless. What time's the Sarkison City podcast later?
Oh yeah, sure. I didn't tell you, son. 10:30.
All right, nice one.
Lewis, you already.
I forgot that I'm coming on that.
Shit, we got stars to the stars to the cast just got even more stars to it. We got like 8 people. It's like 9 people. I might have to kick myself off my own show.
Yeah, I'll do it instead. It's cool.
You know what? That's best. Then I can go sleep in that.
Ravi said, flawless. If you go on YouTube and search up Kev, right, you can hear the oozing back song now. No one can hear that.
No, I want to hear. You know what? Just because in it, because I respect like skill and being creative in that, especially musically.
Yeah,
I respect it.
Martial Chant is one of the best.
Martial Chant is for United Chants are phenomenal in general.
Oh my god!
What? He stole donuts from Tesco.
You remember?
With the Krispy Kreme.
No.
He walked into Tesco, and you know how they have the Krispy Kremes in the
Hey, they're expensive. I understand.
In the fridge thing. He just picked one up and was walking around, then just walked out with the donut, and they were like, "You need to pay for it." But it's like he probably thought they were free. To be honest, he's not English, so.
What it is. I understand. Yo, them donuts are expensive in it. Like the Chris Rock joke says in it. Yo, man, Krispy Kremes taste so good. If I told you they had crack in them right now, you'd be like, I knew something was up. Like it's facts. I understand it.
I bought a whole cake for my birthday, man.
Yeah. I didn't even offer man one, you know. It was calm. Yo, Lewis, I linked you.
I didn't see you.
Well,
I gave half of them away.
Mad. Well, yo, yeah, Lewis, I linked you.
Can't beat Chelsea's Chelsea. So creative. The worst one is that
they got one about celery in it.
The worst one.
Wait. Do you know about that one? They've got one about celery and it's like celery. Tickle our ass with a piece of celery or some shit like that.
It's so down. Yeah.
Stuff like that. When Lewis comes on, I'm gonna ask him about that. Because when they did the parade, that was one of the chants, and I'm like. And it's like, yeah, saying about tickling her ass with a piece of celery. I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, why would you in it? Speaking of, that's what I'm saying. The man, the myth, the legend. What are you saying, family?
Big up, Lewis.
What's everyone saying?
Yeah, we're good. We're just talking about chants and that. Of Chelsea, I've got a chant about celery in it. What's that about?
Yeah. I think it was because back in the 70s or the 80s, we weren't making it into Wembley like that. So instead of doing the Wembley chant, we were chanting about celery and sticking up some girl's ass.
See, I told you I wasn't tripping. Sorry, go on, Yancy.
No, I was just saying the worst ones are where people just say their club name. Like that Liverpool. It's like, oh my god, like stop.
Every club has
like an actual chant. You know, City sing that.
No, we've got a fair few to be fair.
No, I know, but when they come away, that's the thing. It's annoying. Arsenal do it as well. Remember, they always used to sing 1-0 to the Arsenal, 1-0 all the time, and now they don't go 1-0 up.
Yeah, I remember hearing that.
Yeah, they always used to win 1-0. Yeah, the game has kicked off. Ravi says, flawless is come on, you Red, still the best United chant. Now, for me, it's that we are the pride of all Europe, innit? That's forever my favorite chant. And that's just me, innit? Because everybody gets it, innit? We send for everybody, innit? You know what I'm saying? I got a mouthful of chicken, but I'll sing in a second.
Like I say, normally when like sing the same ones. Like this season, we'd be singing "Watching City" on a Wednesday night. You play Thursday because you're fucking shit. What a feeling, what a night. And then they say, "Oh, what a night." We'd be singing that a lot this season because you got kicked out the Champions League.
well, you're not in it, so his way, isn't it?
Yeah, Cam's TV. Our Firmino song is so good to sing, but the problem is all the words in it are false. They're all lies. It's literally like give him the ball and he'll score every time. Like it's actually all bullshit. The song, to be fair, it's a good song to sing though.
Yeah, but like sometimes the best are not for the best players, isn't it? That's just the way
we used to chant that Morata was better than Harry Kane, so we had bad chants.
Oh. John Stones.
Hey, we had one with Anderson over Gerrard. I still would sing that. You get me? Like,
yeah, that's the tribal. Oh,
big up John Stones. That's his 5th goal of the season. Got more than Marty. He's got the same as Martial. Hey!
He's got more than Jesus as well, innit?
Nah, Jesus got 6. I told you.
6 what in all competitions?
No, in the Prem.
All right, see, and where's Jesus now?
On the pitch.
I'm not watching. I'm just in the circle.
Yeah, he's on the pitch.
He's just on the edge of the box. No striker instinct there.
He's not playing as a striker today. Trust me, he's not. He's been on the left wing the whole game. Look, he's not even in the box.
Fucking defending in there.
It's Ruben Diaz, Rodri, and Stones in like running in for the goal. Mad. John Stones always scores away though. He don't really score at home. It's away games. It's an away game.
That's amazing. Good delivery though. You used the delivery from?
Didn't even say. Do you know what?
Was it Maris? Is that why you didn't see it?
No, Maris is on the bench.
All right.
Do you know what? Like, it's one of them things. Like, what was it?
This gonna be good. This gonna be good. When you bust that smile, I know what you're about to say is gonna be good. Go on.
No, I was talking about Chants. I was talking about Chants.
Yeah, keep going. Now I'm just saying, whatever you're about to say is gonna be good because when you smile like that.
What are you doing? Oh my god, this team, man. Felt like I was going like Allison then.
Is that Laporte? Yeah.
What are you doing? I can't do it, man. It's so bad.
Flawless is better at doing it than I was.
I know he is.
Allison,
worst at it.
that is hilarious. Like I roll back that because Jan City's reaction that makes it worse. But she turns to the side and covers her mouth with it. Just laugh like that, exactly like laughing at you on a slide.
Yeah, she did it. Now you know what was funny. Yeah, was I could even hear Jan City's dad laughing because she was laughing at the dad. I could hear him laughing at the dad.
Laughing at you, that's
it. Allison, what are you doing? No,
my mum was telling my dad to like be quiet. I'm like, you can talk. It's only a watch along. It's not like sure.
Yeah, talk is calm.
My mum was there the whole time. You just don't hear her because she doesn't talk.
Oh, was she? I would have said. I feel rude now. I would have said hello.
She had a baby. She's got a baby as well. So like the baby.
Hello. I would have said hello. Yeah. Yo, you lot get the likes up as well. Keep sharing, keep subscribing to the channel. Make sure you subscribe to Yancy ENT. Make sure you subscribe to Carefree Lewis G as well. And make sure you subscribe to Sarcasm City TV. Let us know. Pardon me, big ass burping. Let us know how. This is a big ass burp. Let us know how many likes we are on and with chicken grease on my lips. But we move and that. Couldn't get more stereotypical than this. But yeah, let us know how many likes we are on in the comments and that. Let me go sort myself out.
There's a second song, Kabak, that Team Coppish sing in the style of Mr. Loverman. It goes, our centre back, Kabak, and it repeats over. Why have they got so many songs for this guy?
Cult Hero can be that bad, I'm guessing. Well,
Kabak's rubbish as well. Like, I don't know why we got so many.
There's got to be someone shit.
Aguero's not finished, man. He's just takes a while to get.
Aguero's not finished.
Oh, hey Jude one for Man City. That's what we sing a lot as well.
with us in typical Chelsea fashion, we just use that to sing Chelsea again.
Yeah. A lot of people. There's so many. Do you know what? I don't feel stress free. It's 1-0.
Yo, City could be winning 10-0. She'd be like, there'd be a chance that Fulham could come back.
I know.
You just like that. You're just used to City being bad that you can't realize that the glow up's real. That's why. Like the glow up is real.
City, like the thing is, like when I was a kid, I supported City, but I never used to go to games, and my dad would never take me. When I started going to games, like City started getting better and better. So I haven't actually seen City be shit that much. Like when I've been on.
I'm just watching it.
This is fire. Sorry to cut you off, Ryan. When's the Carefree coffee mugs coming out? Facts. What's going on, Lewis?
I mean, that's a good shout in itself. I wasn't really thinking about it.
That's a phenomenal shout.
Yeah, no. I swear, Chelsea don't have a trademark for the word carefree, do they? I'll have to check.
Nah, if not, we gonna trademark it and that. You know what I'm saying? We'll put the money to
Where does it come from?
That's like our main chant. Our main chant's carefree.
Oh.
I used to chant for every game.
Because then you could have carefree bare different things than that. Carefree balls, carefree mugs, carefree. I tell everyone who's in this YouTube space, get merch up.
It's just you never really know how to get started with it. That's all.
Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, I hear you.
Do you know who really needs to get merch out?
Who?
Mel with Dem Man. She needs to get merch out for Dem Man.
That is a gold mine.
I think you know what she could have done? She could have got them and then told Fulham, sent them to like Fulham players. You know what I mean?
Oh my
Fulham,
God.
Brighton, them, man.
Brighton and Fulham.
Send them to the Brighton players.
That was hilarious.
The thing is, though, if you got one of them, I'd be like, yeah, I'm buying one in it, and then I'd order one online.
I'm buying one if you get. I'm buying.
Yeah, like if Lewis has got merch, I'm like, all right, rather than rock somebody else's merch, let me rock the people's merch. You all right there, Yancy? You good? Yeah.
Mashed up my arm. Oh.
Yeah, I can see you moving. You all right there? Just putting yourself in the arm lock. And are you good? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I just fucked up my arm differently.
What are you doing? Oh.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Yannicka,
what are you doing?
I like that. That sounds good. I like that shit. Oh, come on, shoot.
Yo, flawless.
Man, that is so
flawless.
I
was just watching that when AC Milan scored the other day and Saeed's reaction on the watch-along.
Yeah. Did he go
on Ramsey's channel?
Did he go nuts?
He went nuts. Yeah, I'm just watching.
That is a goal all day long. What are you doing?
What you can't shoot? He hit the bar against us. Now he's straight at the goalkeeper and that guy doing his best Gabby impression, innit?
He's trying to pass it into the net. Like, you can't pass it in from there. You've got to shoot, man. You know who does that, though? Foden will pass it into the net and score.
Yeah, so it can be done.
He, like, sidesteps it into the goal.
Zayn, never ever. That's one of them that's going to live. That's living with her forever now. Like 5 years down the line, people, all she can wish is that Brighton and Fulham get relegated. That's all she can hope for. Because as long as they stay in the league, that's sticking. That is sticking. And even if they go down and someone draws them in the FA Cup or a League Cup, it's coming back around in that. Definitely. No question. Yeah, man, he did his bits. Make sure you subscribe to Saeed TV also.
Saeed TV.
He's got big things planned. You know what I'm saying? And he'll be on the channel tonight as well. So yeah, man.
His growth has been overdue. Wait, he's gonna be on here tonight.
Yeah, tonight we got Southampton City podcast at 10:30.
Are you on tonight?
Oh, interesting. I'll tune in.
Yeah, I'm on tonight. Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say if you weren't, you could have put that thing in the comments tonight.
What thing?
The thing that you...
right.
Oh my god.
Nah, that's got to work on the football team. Yeah, so for those that don't know, 10:30 tonight, we just got it's basically friggin' NWO-esque, you get me? The amount of people on this. I've invited enough people, but 10:30
Southampton City podcast. I had to invite myself.
Yeah, because you have an open invitation, that's why.
Who's on the podcast tonight?
So it's us three, because Yancy invited herself. All right, do you mind? Me and Lewis are having a conversation. Yeah, please. Yeah, thank you. All right, much appreciated for your silence. So yeah, tonight.
Sorry. See, man.
Oh my god, yo! You see what I have to work with? That
WATCHALONG, you just jumped on in it, so
says you who said.
I watch the game.
All right, for those that don't know, I asked Jan City when we were setting up this watch along 2 days ago, do you need me on the Fulham and Manchester City watch along? You know what she said? Yeah. So I said, all right, I'll be there.
And then I said, it's all right, I do it on my own. Which
no, if she says, no.
Ryan joined me, being the best friend that he is, you know what I mean?
And then Ryan, you're not even his favourite City fan, but all right, cool.
There's just no one behind him.
Nah, she is. In all seriousness, she's I have to address something. Jan City is my favourite City fan.
I'm at Rose.
Oh, Gabby's in! Gabby's in!
Where are you?
Gabby's in! Oh, he scored. Oh, this is actually scored.
Oh, fuck off.
Hey, that's a striker. Wow. That was the most striker move that he's done.
Such a jammy goal. Look at that goal in the 2 games.
10 minutes to score it as well.
Like you're saying it's a good goal. Don't hate.
It's a shite goal in that. And look at the 2 goals he scored against Wolves. This guy is the king of scoring shite goals in that. You know what I'm saying? Trash goals.
That was
trash. That wasn't. It's
yo, did you see? Did you see what I tweeted earlier on?
Today.
Say that again.
Oh wait, who, me or Lewis?
No, you.
Go on, Ryan, and then I'll let Lewis go. Go on.
Did you see what I tweeted earlier on about Gabby and I mentioned you and Jan?
Yeah, I did. You know what? What did I say, Jan? I said I'm not involved in it. But if I laughed, it would have been my fault. What did I say? I said I'm not involved in it.
Do you know what? Golden City today, somebody asked Rose, right? Me and Rose haven't spoken about Gabby in it. And someone asked Rose, what do you think of Gabs, right? And she said, he puts pressure on the keeper. I was like,
No.
That's how trash he is.
He's not just me.
Look at him going around these.
But if he wasn't putting pressure on the defenders, then he doesn't get that goal. That's what I'm saying.
Whatever. Well, go on, Lewis. What was you saying anyway, my G?
Lucky forgotten now. But yeah, who's on the podcast tonight anyway?
So it'll be us three because Jan City invited herself. Ryan will be on.
I thought I had an open invitation about I invited myself.
Yeah, that's just me running joke because I knew you'd pick up on that. You know what I'm saying?
All right, yeah.
Did you have what show of mine are you not allowed? You pitch up everywhere. I don't say anything.
On Agenda FC. There's only one time when Tox invited me on.
You've been on Agenda FC before?
Yeah, because Tox invited me on.
Did he invite you, or did he just say? Did you just jump on?
I was in the comments and he said, "Yeah, jump on."
Well, I still want to see Ryan versus James on there.
Oh yeah, we're gonna sort that out. We're definitely gonna sort Ryan versus Hammers because he's a fan of Salah, innit?
Redmond on the Salah argument.
So yeah, we definitely discuss that. But yeah, that's because you get me. You and Tox is your favorite. You get me, member of the panel. So that's why, innit? So that's the relationship you have. I know you. So it's my babes, Tox. Blah blah blah. So yeah, talk to Tox.
Oh, I like Tox.
Yo, where's Tox been? I ain't seen him for a while.
Just handling business. That's all. He might be on tonight. I'm not sure. But Adam. So yeah, Lewis.
I'm texting him.
You text him, innit? You know what I'm saying? As I was saying, let me know what he says actually.
I can't because I got to turn the game off. I can't message him. I might message him on Twitter. Not message him on Twitter.
Whatever in it. Let me know what he says. Yeah, because I actually was gonna ring him, but sorry, Lewis. Back to your question because I'm just hella rudely interrupted on the show by saying someone not pointing any elbows. So it'll be us three. You know what I'm saying? Sorry. Us three: Saeed, Nuruddin, Musa, Aaron.
Oh, jeez. All right, cool.
How many is that? So that's us three. Saeed,
7, I
Musa,
think.
7. If you want to jump on, feel free.
Yeah, send me a link.
Yeah, because we're discussing.
JV's on, isn't it?
Listening in and just popping in maybe the odd points or something.
Yeah.
I'll jump in.
Because we're discussing what's it called? Meghan Markle, Piers Morgan, and all that. So it's current affairs.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So yeah, feel free.
Yeah, it's a penalty
for Fulham.
No, City.
Fulham trying to pass out from the back, innit? Oh, what is he doing? Who is that? What is he doing? Who is that? That is unacceptable error of the week right there. There hasn't been a worse error. He's playing against Fulham. He's playing against Fulham. Jesus.
Nah, he's a City fan, isn't he?
Yeah, that shows. That is awful. Look at that.
Did we score from a penalty? Bloody hell. What is happening tonight? Oh, Aguero's on. I forgot about Aguero. Yes! You know how long I've been waiting for Aguero to score? I knew he needed a tap-in or a penalty.
He's gone longer than Gabby without a goal.
Typical.
Well, mind you, he has been injured.
I haven't seen this.
Oh, he scored. Josh.
Did he only just score? I don't care how
I'm
it's
just watching the penalty
Yeah.
now.
Oh yeah.
It's a good penalty. That's a very good penalty. That.
He did. Aguero is the only one that's actually, to be fair, even he's missed penalties for City, but
what is that tossing guy doing? Manager got to take him off after
He's
that.
awful.
That is ridiculous. Man tried to do a flick on the edge of his own box.
He wasn't scoring from there anyway.
Yeah, and then you compare. Yeah, it's not like he was scoring for this day.
Not a one-on-one where he's just.
Oh, this Saeed reaction to that AC Milan goal has cracked me up.
Oh, I haven't even seen that yet.
Run it. Play it if you've got it.
Play it, yeah.
It comes a bit after the goal. It's literally like a minute after the goal, which is funny.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to.
Boycotting this, I'm not watching Man United more, man. I'm gonna boycott this thing, I swear down, man. What you mean? Shut up, man. Don't complain about to the referee, man. Shut up, man. You, man. I swear down, man. It's pissing me off, man. I just hate. Oh my God! 9 defenders, 20 minutes. Yeah, you're defending a 1-0 lead at home. What sort of manager is that?
Good point.
Look at smiling. He's smiling.
Oh my God! He looks like he's crying.
Saeed, man.
Saeed never changed, man. Never changed, man. The guy is he's one of the goats of this thing. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah.
Easily one of the goats, man, isn't it?
Defo.
Easily one of the goats.
Defo, man.
Ridiculously good. Yes. That's why it's good to see him when he rebranded his channel and then he's doing the thing with the Super 6. I'm like, yeah, man, that's big. You got big things planned, yo. You lot make sure you subscribe to Saeed TV. I know he should be on here tonight as well with a star-studded panel. You know what I'm saying? The 11, we could put on 11 on Sarcasm City. That's better than friggin' Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? You out here.
We're always like, every time I do streams with Saeed,
we'll
always
Hey, we're waiting for that. When Blood Brothers come back, yeah, you get me and Lewis in a double pivot. You lot ain't ready in that. You get me? Xhaka and El Neni, you get what I'm saying? Out here.
Me and Ryan
we're gonna be on every Falcon.
Let's do it. Let's run it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
What, Jan?
I said me and you would just run through that midfield of Saeed
I'm in my one-on-one finishing. So.
Oh yeah, your ice cold still. Ryan is ice cold.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Ryan's
one-on-one finishing is
I'm gonna pass it to Ryan, a little tap to him, 5-yard pass. He's gonna run through.
Look at you just stat padding in it.
And I'm gonna claim the assist like Bruno.
Yeah. You stat padding over there, innit? You know what I'm saying? You stat padding.
I don't do these. I don't do these Gabby things when I go through, innit?
Look, he just did that then and scored.
You
Yeah, like
off there, Lewis?
the blue moon.
Ruben
Do you
got
get that?
Okay.
Once in a blue moon.
I don't even know if he had a good game or not, but that's what it is.
I hear that.
What do you think of Chelsea today, Lewis?
Can't believe I woke up at 12 for that shit.
Oh yeah,
I thought it was a good game.
You know what happened in that, man? You know what? I tuned into your afterwards. I tuned in afterwards, and you lot were going in on Mason. Well, some people Mason Mount. That's what I heard. The debate.
Yeah, we
hilarious.
got a guy called Johnny who will die on the Mason Mount hill, and I love it. But
yeah, it's great.
No, that game was an absolute drag. Like
I enjoyed it.
We can break down Liverpool, we can break down Atletico, we can break down Everton. There's fucking Bielsa ball that we can't break down.
Yeah, that is a bit strange to me.
He even played Havertz up front, and now I'm just out of questions with our attack. It's just like no one's gonna score, whatever. Like fucking get Mendy up front or something. At least we could probably whip balls up to him. But he's the one that actually saved us the game. Other than that, it was just dread.
Yeah, he did. Made some good saves. Yo, do you see Dwight McNeil's goal for Burnley today?
Oof. I never thought Burnley would have been the most entertaining game, but here we are.
They were good. That was a great game. That was a great game.
I need to watch all the games because we've got a show on Monday and I'm not going to know what any of the results are.
Oh yeah, shit. Doing the most.
Is that yours on your own channel with Flawless? What is it? Doing the most?
Yeah.
So for those that don't know, it's Mondays at midnight. Go on,
Slav join? Oh, sorry. I was gonna say, is Slav joining the watch along tomorrow?
I hope so. I'm gonna ask him.
See what he's saying because that'll be an interesting.
I'll ask him.
One. I expect Spurs to win as well.
How are you gonna take out Gabs like that? What the hell?
No, it's Gabs now, yeah. Before it's last week you were saying how bad he is. Now it's Gabs, isn't it? Now he's showing his name.
No, that was this week, and last week I was cussing him out for his mistake. But I told you before, I only cuss City players out when they play bad, and it's not permanent.
Apart from Mahrez. Well, yeah.
No, because I've never cussed out Mahrez since that game. And this is what I said you would do. You'd say, "Oh, I hate Gavin now because I slated him once." Like, this is what you do. I don't hate no City players. I actually don't. Like, why would I hate them? Look. You think you're winding me up? It's not winding me up. Like, I
didn't even say nothing.
You don't need to say anything.
I didn't say anything.
Good. Keep quiet then. Do you know what? Yeah, I don't get it either, Ultra Ferrisi, and I'm with you on that.
Oh,
he's a baller, Martial. Martial's an absolute baller.
I don't know. He's French. He doesn't agree.
Yeah, he played like he does. Like he wouldn't be Paris's best striker, but we move.
Yo, did you see on your show yesterday? I put in the comments. Jan, what have you heard my agenda on Martial for Agenda FC? And she was like, "I bet it's a bad take."
Yeah,
she just dismissed that, wasn't it?
Hella disrespectful. I would never Ryan, we disagree on a lot, yeah. Well, not even a lot. We disagree on stuff, but I would never just dismiss it. You know what I'm saying? I'd at least give you a chance. She's just my G. This is why I fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? My guy.
Yeah, it is what it is, isn't it?
My G.
My G.
Yo, Jan, do you know what the agenda
is? Me. Don't leave me hanging. Ryan, don't leave me hanging. Spud me. Yo, that's my camera. My guy. You know what I'm saying?
Even though where my camera was for a sec. I was doing it at the screen. Camera's up top, innit?
He's there with
like that.
Yeah.
Oh, my baby is coming on.
Well, yo, Lewis, definitely. I'm gonna message Slav and try to get him on the on that watch along. You jumping on as well?
Oh, North London Derby, Defo.
Oh, you there? Okay.
One fan base is crying. I'll be there for
that. You too? What are you saying, Yan City? Ryan, you's there tomorrow.
Which one, Arsenal Spurs?
Yes, Arsenal Spurs.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
all right, cool. Yan City, what are you telling me?
Crack of that game.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's always such a good game to watch.
Why not? Because I'm off tomorrow.
I'll jump on.
Tomorrow, like yesterday was my only day off so far, and then tomorrow. What time is it though? It better not be morning. Can't
is
it? 4 o'clock, isn't it?
4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So the show will start. Is it a 4 o'clock kick or 4:30 kick?
I'll check.
Yeah, check. Bless Lewis. But yeah, I'm gonna reach out to Slav therefore.
I don't finish work till 2 o'clock this morning, so it can't be an early one.
Yeah,
4:30.
Yeah. So the show will start at 4 p.m. people. So you get the Arsenal versus Spurs watch along. Then following that will be Manchester United versus West Ham. And then after that,
how can you not love Fernandinho? Fernandinho is Fernandinho, man.
Go on, Lewis. What are you saying?
Oh, no,
do you know what, right? All these people coming at me for Martial in it. Like, people come for Gabby in it, so I'm coming for Martial. If you don't like it, tell your striker to start scoring goals. That's what you need.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I just don't talk on attacks. I'm just gonna leave that.
We just running because City are that good. It's like all we've got is the Gabby thing. Is that in Champions League in it? So we're just gonna run it with the Gabby thing, and he gives us mileage out of it.
Points clear of us now.
Yeah, man. Like, yo, we gotta do something to take the wind out of the sails, isn't it? So it's just Jesus, isn't it? I genuinely don't rate, but it's just funny that he always adds to it. Obviously not today, but
I'm just glad the title's going to be done by the time we play. City might give us 3 points for the.
I said this to Yancy. I think it'll be done by near her place. I think they'll do it at Palace. I think they'll be wrapped up the league.
When is the Palace?
I don't need to go to sleep. Tell your striker to wake up. That's what you need to do. Tell him to wake up. Hey,
less of the Martial stand, all right? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, he said,
yo, Yandy, you want to hear my agenda then?
I can't go to sleep because I'm at work. You go sleep. Sign out of YouTube.
She's at work, man. You know what it is, people? She's looking after her kids. That's what it is. When she's saying she's at work, she's looking after her youths and that. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? She's lying and that. Because she just can't. Because you know what? She just can't. She's so cute. She can't pronounce certain stuff, Joshua.
I can't pronounce anything.
Like she can't say stat padding. She can't say Martial. She can't say Ranieri. She can't say Claudio Ranieri.
I can't say that number.
She can't say 3.
I can't say that. Definitely can't say that.
Jan, I've sent you my Martial agenda on Instagram.
That's not really an agenda. I suppose it is.
Wait, it's just called Agenda FC, just as a tongue-in-cheek, and that's all it is. Because everyone's like, "Oh, you've got agenda."
I thought it was going to be a dig at Gabs, but it's not.
When did we ever take a dig at Gabs? Would we do that? Would we do that?
We'd never slander Gabs to your face. Like, we never do that.
Yeah, never. Yeah, I don't know where she get this
Did we
type of
only do it
ideas.
5 minutes ago?
Where's this idea? Yo, that's 5 minutes in the past, and that. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about the
Yeah,
now.
true. We're looking to the future now. Yeah.
We're looking to we're talking about the present and the future, not this past business. You know what I'm saying?
You know
That was a
what,
whole
right?
5 minutes
Do you know
ago.
what? Do you know what? Right, these people always coming at me. Right, at the end of the day, right, he's been there 6 years and he's had one good season in 6, innit?
Nah, that's a lie. He's had 2. Nah, he's had 3. I think.
That's not a baller. 2. What?
He's had 3.
Out of 6.
He had 3.
Come on now. That's
He's
not
had
a
3.
baller.
He's had
That's
3.
a decent player at best. You
Nah,
can't
he's a
say
baller.
A baller is someone like Aguero, where every season they turn up. Do you know what I mean? So it is what it is. It's like it's one of them, and like is he good enough for Man United? I'd probably say no. So if you think he's good enough for you, then good, keep with him. Because to be honest, I like seeing him start for Man United.
Nah, he's cold, isn't it? Well, like I said, in it, it's the service that goes up to him. If you give him better service, he scores goals like he did last season. He was our top goal scorer last season for a reason.
I think he was like the second highest goal scorer without penalties in the league.
There we go then. You know what I'm saying? That's my whole
If he'd have
point.
taken the amount of penalties United got last season, he would have
clear.
Got the goal.
That's my point. This is why we rate and hype him up so much.
But the thing is, like this, he would be clear is not a debate because
now in terms of goals, we're talking about. If he takes penalties, if he takes the bar, he's won 4 penalties this season. If you add 4 penalties onto his total right now, he's in double figures in the league alone. Oh no, actually, just below. But he's like in 15, 16 goals in all competitions.
Big Six Banter, big up to you.
Yo, big up my guy, Big Six Banter. I was on Hammer's channel with him in it. So salute to him. Make sure you subscribe to Big Six Banter. Liverpool fan, cool brother though. Make sure you go check it out. Big up Months every time.
I've been a City fan my whole life, and City.
Yeah, she has been. On that, I'll never let you lot slander her about that. Like I've known her.
When did you guys start watching? What age did you guys start watching football?
5 years old.
You know what? When I was little, my dad used to go to Main Road and he had a season ticket.
Yeah.
And so like from when I was born, like I was born in London because my dad got a job in London. And every other weekend we had 2 houses. We had a house in London and a flat in London and a house in Manchester.
And she gonna tell you that she's not rich, but go on, carry on.
I'm not.
Yeah. Who else is that? Who else has just got? I've just got a house in London and a house in Manchester.
So every other weekend we would travel to Manchester for City. So I've been traveling from London to Manchester since I was born for Man City, so that's why it's nothing new now. But like I used to watch the TV to see if I could see my dad in the crowd. So I wasn't watching football. I was watching to see if I could see my dad, and I just fell in love with like the City team. And then just obviously I had a choice between Liverpool and Man City, and I was never going to pick Liverpool. So
yeah, never. Hey, Months, love for this, man. You hear me? Like I said, make sure you lot subscribe to Big Six Months, and you'll catch him on. Make sure you subscribe to James Redmond TV as well. You'll catch him on Hammers' channel alongside with me and Lewis and other shows. So make sure you support all the people creating this great content for you lot over during this period. So subscribe to him. Like I said, it's
big up, man.
Yeah, man. Big up, man.
Man, we're in 2021. Like, come on now.
You got Malachi. You got to come more creative than that, man. You're moving like a number 6. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? Come on, you moving like a number you lot hear me banter Yan City or just take one of my lines or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Bringing on Gus. Yeah, he loves this guy, man.
Okay, yeah, look, she don't like him.
I don't like him.
You don't like
you don't like him. I'm saying.
There's just no need for him to come on. For being honest, there is no need.
Right, you're free to look.
Yeah, I can't say free either. It's something to do with my.
See, this is good. Yo.
I can't say it.
This is. Man said, "Yan got hella bread. She should be sponsored by Office." That's good. She got hella bread. Hella bread.
It's all right. She makes up for it with $1 million winning smile, isn't it?
Yeah, she got hella bread. She's the only person who said on a YouTube live stream, "Yeah, 4K is not that much." What? Come again? Yeah, I mean, 4 grand's not that much.
It's not for a ring.
No. You just said it's not that much. Like, right, okay, innit?
I have 4 grand in my bag.
Maybe 4 grand. I would.
I don't even have 2 grand in my bag. I don't even have 1 grand in my bag. Okay.
She lying, people. She got hella zeros in the and then a number in front of it. That's not a 0. She showed me a bank statement and that. You know what I'm saying? She's like, yeah, it's a little light. I see you.
Yeah, the real statement that ever has a lot of money in it.
Oh yeah, I've added Lewis's channel to the title as well, people. So you already know what to do. Click Carefree Lewis G in the title. Go subscribe to his channel. Road to what for you, Lewis?
How can
God
how
knows,
can
25.
One
You just
second.
hit 21.
You just hit 21K.
Yeah.
Yo, salute,
Oh, yeah,
man. That's big.
yeah.
21K and that, fam. Man, just hit.
Big
Yo,
up,
you
man.
lot in the comments, congratulate Lewis on hitting 21K because that's massive. You know what I'm saying? And that 21K,
Appreciate
that's
that.
nuts. And it's hard work, man, paying off and that. And road to 22K next, I'm presuming.
I'm thinking 25. Like, the
Okay.
one wasn't even that much for me. Well, I'm not even on a flex thing. It's just, I look at like fives and shit. Like,
Yeah, fair
you
enough.
celebrate one, you celebrate all the time. And it's just like,
Yeah.
it loses it.
Get him to 25K, then it roll to 25K. That being said, when this channel hits 2,500, I'm gonna celebrate. But we're on the way there, you know what I'm saying? And that small
Like,
step.
you lot are overdue that anyway. I've already told you that.
Yeah, you
numerous
said
times.
this.
You lot are
Yeah.
way overdue.
Soon
But
coming.
soon come.
Soon come. And make sure you subscribe to Yan City ENT as well. Speaking of subs and that, let's get her to 500 subscribers also. It's because she's there providing content, dragging me on shows when I should be in bed. But you know, we move.
You know what? You wouldn't be sleeping if I didn't drag you on the show.
I definitely was going to sleep.
At 9 o'clock.
I almost fell asleep in between the shows. I was in bed.
I probably would have. Like, 12:30 kickoffs are a fuckery, man.
Oh,
We've got a
I think-
1:30 kickoff in the cup next week too. I can't be asked.
No, I hate them early kickoffs. It's not even that early if you think about it, but it just feels really early.
It is when you're a night owl. Yeah, man. I'm saying big up, give Lewis his flowers and that. Keep providing
Appreciate
quality
The worst
content.
is,
What I'm
worst
saying
is
though,
if,
don't
you
sub
know,
if you ain't
like-
subbed here first, at the very least.
You know what?
Mutual.
You know what? These people saying that
See,
Marty
yeah,
Allen
we're on a
more-
positive vibe and you have to bring this negativity
Nah,
over
just
here
leave
and that,
it.
innit? Just let it go. Just
Nah,
let it
comments
go.
like,
You're going to win the league.
Man United.
You are going to win the league.
Exactly.
Why are you fussed? You're going to win the league. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It don't. I don't know why I turned into the Rock, but you know, it is what it is.
Big
Nah,
up second
the worst is
for subbing.
with early kickoffs on Saturday. It's like if you go into the game, like let's say Liverpool playing at Anfield against some random team at 12:30, means I can't go out the night before because I'm not going like
You're not getting up.
you know because I want some sleep in it. Like I can't go on the night out on the Friday night. It's just annoying.
Do you know what happened? Do you know what happened though? Once I went to watch a Europa League game when City was shit. We're in the Europa League, and I remember like I went home, got like a shower, got dressed, and went straight out. And went out that night, and then Balotelli came, but Balotelli had just scored a hat trick, so it's like, and he's in the club, but I was just obviously me, I just avoided him like I didn't know who he was. And then staring me out, you know, like I'd done something to him. I don't know why. He's like, I don't know what I did.
He wanted to ask you for an autograph from the famous Chants.
Nah, do you know what? He was just staring me out. Like, I don't know
You
what
like that?
like, and it wasn't like he fancied me. It was like a weird stare.
I was trying, you know what it was, Ryan? I was trying to think of something, but I had nothing in that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to go with the obvious one, like, oh, he liked you. So I was trying to think of, and you came and said, see, that's why Ryan is here. You know what I'm saying, people? Because, like, that type of stuff, you have to be creative in it. That's why Lewis is also here. You know what I'm saying? Creative jokes and that. How you just be running dead banter? You know what I'm saying? You got even Yan City, you can't just be running dead banter. You gotta be creative over here, innit? It's all tens over here.
Podcast. The thing is, I'm not a fool. I'm just asking you what he's done. Let me know in the comments what he's done. Has he got?
Yo, allow the personals as well, Malachi, man.
Has he
Allow
done
the personals.
No, he hasn't.
No, we don't need. You know why we don't need Yan City versus the world should be a podcast because I'd end up freaking getting drafted into it. So no, we don't need that. You know what I'm saying? Joe, he's drafting me into stuff when I write Yan City.
Yeah, if it's always if you take away this, if you take away that, this, like no, man, stop making it.
He was cold last season. No, last season I get.
He had a good season. I'm not lying about that. He had a good season. I'm not denying that. I'm just saying he's been there 6 years, and he's had 1 or 2. You're saying
no, he's been there. No. He's been there. He was half a season because we didn't sign him in the summer.
5.5 then.
5.5, and he's not played. He's played wide. He's only played up front once. No, twice, including this one, because this is when they over. He's cold.
He's worse.
He's cold.
Worse as a striker than he is out wide, then, isn't it?
Nah, because that his best season for us is as a striker, which was last season.
I don't know. I just think he's overrated. He's overrated.
Cold.
I think he's quality.
He just gets no service. That's why
I'd have him
Cavani
at
looks so
Liverpool
bad.
all day long.
Yeah, he do bits in the Liverpool team. You do bits in any
Imagine
team
him
with
in the
service.
Firmino role. Imagine
Yeah.
him in the Firmino role. Madness.
You cold. See, Joshua said both seasons he played up front, he done bits. He's just not, you know what I mean? He's
See
good
there?
out wide, he's a good winger. And that's under managers like friggin' Mourinho. Of course.
Whenever we play Man United, the two players I'm always like shit myself when they get the ball are Pogba and Martial. That's why I rate them so highly, because I actually get nervous whenever they get the ball. Because I know Martial could just get the ball, beat two players and whip it in top corner.
Why have they not got a bench, Fulham? Like, why are they all sat on chairs? Like,
Yeah,
I
where's
don't
the
know
rebuilding that
the renovated
stand.
stadium, but God.
The rebuilding the stand, Lewis just said.
I
The
know.
rebuilding the stand.
Just like at least put like something out there. Just random ass chairs.
Fulham. That's the only excuse I got.
Super Fulham, innit? Like you said, though, they even your rivals like that, innit? Like the rivalry's kind of dead.
West London rivalries.
I do rate Pogba, guys. I'm not stupid. I rate Pogba. Pogba's a decent player. He's Man United's best midfielder. I can tell you that.
So decent, you know. They're disrespect.
I think he's the best in the world, if I'm being honest.
He just suffers like all our, like we do as fans because of our lack of everything.
Could your manager thinks it's good to play an attacking midfielder in DM? Play the best attacking midfielder in DM, innit?
Yeah. Playing just because he's got 6 on his back don't make him a 6.
Why? Do you know what? Ollie's dumb though, because if Ollie was clever, he would play Pogba. Obviously, he's injured now, but he would play Pogba in his rightful position, and then he would play Bruno as a false 9. Like that was just.
But with Pogba, it's so obvious. I don't get how he doesn't see it. With Pogba, it's just so obvious playing further.
Decent means good. I don't know what you say. I said he's the best midfielder at Man United.
You know what? It was the tone in which you delivered the decent. No. It's the tone in which you delivered the decent.
You said Pogba's a decent player.
It's the way you delivered it. If I delivered that way about Gabby, you'd be like, "When you thinking about my Gabby, blah blah blah." You know what you was doing. No, but it's the way you said it. You ain't slick. You know what I'm saying? Me, Ryan, Lewis, the whole comment section caught it.
I actually rate Pogba. I rate Pogba.
That's
That's what I'm saying. Pogba is the only Man United player that I would take. I like Pogba.
Oh yeah, he gets in your side. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd take him. I like Pogba. I wanted him to come City before he went United. To be honest.
I was fuming when he went United. Literally, I was so angry.
I wanted him at City.
I remember. I was at Alton Towers. It was in the summer with some mates. I was fuming that day. Most of my mates were United fans. So they were like, "Listen, I was feeling sick, and it weren't even because of the rides. Like, fucking hell."
Yo, see, someone said Ollie would play that. He didn't. Ollie would play Zidane in defense because he's a number 5. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That type of shit.
Oh, come on, City, man.
Good save that.
Yeah, why are you still stressed?
Is that a save?
Yeah, I think was it a save or a block? Nah, it's definitely a block or a save.
It's a block.
Cool.
John Stone's getting spammed per usual.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Someone asked me Ryan supports. I said Ryan supports Man City.
Ryan, don't let her do that to you.
Unfortunately.
That is very unfortunate.
Yeah, it is.
Facts.
Laporte looks like he's just ran a marathon, man. Why is he so like he looks tired?
It's probably just cold. That's what it is.
Bright red. Aw.
He's probably just cold, isn't it? That's what it is. Or he might have just sprinted.
He's a Liverpool fan, Marlon. It's City, United. Wait, that way? No.
Are you all right? The other way. There we go.
And Liverpool. Wait.
Yeah, I think they guessed Lewis was Chelsea by that big flag behind him.
Oh yeah, kind of bait.
Oh yeah, that's a big giveaway. That I didn't know.
Yeah, absolutely. They would have never figured that one out.
Who knows, innit? Who knows?
Probably think we're another City fan, probably. They always call us the same.
Yo, I was going to tell you this, Flawless, yeah? You know, Man City's been getting on me for, like, saying Rose is my favourite Man City fan ahead of her, right?
Go on.
You know, and she's a hypocrite here, right?
Oh, let's go.
In the comments a couple of weeks ago.
Let's go, say your shit.
Go
on, we're still here, go on.
There's a guy with full screen, right? I need full screen settings for this, like... Lewis, there's that guy on your channel with the same name as me, isn't there?
Oh, Ryan. Yeah.
Ryan S. And literally, he commented, "Big up Yanu" on the comments. You know what she said? "Big up my
What?
favorite Ryan" to him.
Rah! Is that what you
She
said?
actually said that. No word
All right,
otherwise.
you don't understand right now. Hold up. Is that what you said? Wow.
Yeah.
Right, is that how you're treating, man? That no. That's your favorite Ryan and that. Mad.
Just gonna talk. Are you just gonna talk?
I'm just hurt for him. I'm
He
hurt, man.
said Rose
I
is
can't do this. I can't. This is mad.
okay. Weirdo. Anyway, yeah, you said that Rose was your favorite. So then when that Ryan came, I was like, yeah, this is my favorite Ryan.
Nah, because this Ryan thing happened a couple of weeks ago. This Rose thing only happened the other week.
Yeah. See, hey.
Trust me, this Ryan thing happened quite about 2-3 weeks ago.
Through our defense, man. What is going?
Yo, I got you, Jody. I got you, fam. I'll send it to you now. Say that again, Lewis. Sorry, what did you say?
I was gonna say it was a joke I was gonna make, but it's probably a bit too dark. I'll leave it. But you feel like you got the gist of it.
If you're saying it's too dark, it's definitely too dark.
Nah, say it, man. It ain't too dark for me.
Don't say it.
No, I was just gonna say a bit young, innit? But yeah, I'll leave that. Because you were saying that was your favorite Ryan, innit?
And they're both young.
Oh.
How old are you, Ryan?
21.
See? And Yancy's like 36. You know what I'm saying? So.
I'm not 36.
How old did you think
facial hair? It's the facial hair. I thought you were
mild. To be fair, I look about 10 years younger if I took my facial hair off.
Yo, just shake
maybe. Fair enough.
You're flawless. You know, someone commented on your show yesterday saying who's got the better beard, Flawless or Ryan? And I said Flawless, innit?
Nah, yours is better than mine.
Do you remember when Yancy dissed Danny's beard?
Oh yeah, Dan City, and he's not even been back since on a full show and that. You know what I'm saying? Because you're out here dissing man's beard.
Yan, you broke him. Yancy, you broke him.
You broke him, man. My guy Dan. I have to belly him and tell him try getting back on and let him know that. You just ruined it. Look at her. She did.
Yeah, she looks so guilty, doesn't she? She looks so guilty.
Hella guilty in that. No defense in that. When does she ever show up? Hella guilty in that.
You know what? I wasn't even listening. I was reading, so I can't multitask.
Yeah, that's true, innit? We're fully aware. We're just paying you compliments anyway, so it's cool.
I'm sure you are.
Yeah, we always compliment Yancy
all the time.
Backhanded compliments.
What? How is your beautiful a backhanded compliment?
Because it's not legit, isn't it?
How is it not legit? Explain. How is that not legit?
Because you say it.
If what? Say that again.
You say it so that you can say, see, I always nice to you.
Right, is that your impression of me? That is awful. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she hella guilty in that. Hella guilty. Violated. See, the people them knowing it. Hella guilty in that. Wherever I'm breaking man's on the live. How are you going to say you're not even my favorite Ryan? You know, mad.
It was a joke.
It's mad.
Hilarious. My best friend.
I didn't find it funny.
Ryan, like RYN. My best male friend, who's actually called Ryan. I don't get it.
The ruining it meme. That's what he says. He's like, oh man, you're just ruining it. Look at my lips. That's where that's from. You've seen that. You've seen me post that. I use it all the time.
I know you use it here, but I've not seen it.
Yeah, it's from a gift. Have you not seen it? It's from an actual video. And there's a guy, I don't know what he's pissed off about, but it's hilarious.
I'm asking you a question, Lewis.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Because he'd walk into our team at the very least. That's the only centre-back I'd want. I don't want anyone that could be going to the top or anyone with potential or any of that bollocks. I want the best. If we're getting a centre-back, he has to walk into our team.
Yeah.
Because we got good enough centre-backs anyway.
Yeah, you feeling all right? Wait, are you feeling all right, Lewis? This is the longest we've ever been on a stream together and no AC Hive propaganda.
I haven't even thought about it too much. I've just stuck with Avi and that because it says the word for me. We'll shamelessly say that Bamford got locked up even though he got subbed off in 30 minutes with an injury. Rodrigo got subbed off in less time as well. I think he only lasted 20 minutes.
Mazel.
Yeah, he got Hudson-Odoi. I don't know what that was about, but the first one was a genuine injury. And Didi, yes, please. I'd do a swap deal with Leicester right now if they wanted. And that's nothing even against Kante. It's just he'll retain possession a lot better.
I'm a big fan.
Yeah, I don't think Kante's been as good as for the last 2-3 years. Like his level's
No,
dropped.
he's definitely dropped down in terms of his quality, but his breakup play is still the same, still world class.
Yeah.
It's just he loses possession a lot more afterwards. That's why it's like
He's never
I don't
been the
really know
best
what
in the
to
ball
think
though.
What?
Yo, my peoples.
Yeah, big up Josie, man.
Come on,
This guy's way
I'm
to that.
lit, bro. I'm lit.
Yes. How the video shoot, fam? The video shoot going well.
That was lit, bro.
Was it lit?
3-0.
Okay.
Yeah, we just finished, and I just see City moving rapid. Jesus, your best friend doing dirt. Go poaching them thing, big up Jan. Big up my boys, everybody in the building. Ryan, I see you. Kevin Lewis in the man.
Big up my guy.
Come on, boys. I have to come in real quick and say, what up?
Yeah, man.
Boys? Where's your boy, Flawless? He owes me £100, fam.
Who?
Your boy Money, bro. Good vibes, my ass, bro.
Oh yeah, you man. It'll be here tomorrow, with it.
Yeah, my witnesses. Good looking
Oh, yeah. What bet? You man had a bet on something. What was it?
Yeah, I was like, it was like, see,
what was it?
I'm gonna draw points.
No, was it all City dropping the lead? Yeah,
no,
dropping points.
Yeah, we're dropping points, and now we're on like 17 points, bro. We're like on 71. So if United lose the next game, I'm rich, bitch.
Yeah, this guy a joker, yo. Oh Lord of mercy.
Hey,
he was on the watch along last week.
Yeah, everyone's blessed, fam. We blessed. We just hear vibes, and you know what these watch alongs are like, fam. We just vibes.
I've been watching you, like this trip been mad funny, bro.
Yeah, man. We just here to crack jokes for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, bro. Oh shit.
We just here to crack jokes.
What's going on there?
I don't know what you talking about. If I had OnlyFans, man would be rich, fam. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying, bro. I was like, share the peace, bro.
I'm
about to join the wave and that.
Man would move to Wakanda with the amount of money man could make in that. Be a king over there. You know what I'm saying?
You can't call someone as flop in his first season when he's 20, 21, and he scored 8 goals this season. So not like,
you know what? He has proper like flew under the radar in terms of like scoring that amount of goals. Because I'm not saying he's been bad. I just don't remember him scoring.
He's got 4 in the Europe. He's got 1 in the League Cup, 1 in the FA Cup, and 2 in the league. So that's why, because they're spread out across the competitions, isn't it?
All right. Yeah. Full-time people. Full-time, like Lewis just said.
What? Yeah. Subscribe to it, innit? It's called Only Ants.
There you go, people.
Mad. That was a good name to be fair. I rate that.
Somebody came up with it in this chat, innit? I thought it was quite good.
Someone's salute to, you know what? Salute to what's it called? You lot, because you lot be coming up with hella good names and stuff.
The Brit that came up with it, I'm sure.
That should be a show name sometime. I don't know which one you got 4 of, but
that's a fire show name. That is a fire show. It's kind of false advertisement because it wouldn't be that type of show, but it's still fire.
My YouTube, that's what I could have said. Subscribe to my Only Ants.
Nah, you don't want that type of. Nah, you don't want that type of. Nah, because people will turn up thinking it's something different in it. You don't want that.
You know what I'm saying? They'll come there, hear you talking about football, and they'll be like, "What the fuck, man? My motion is here for what, bro?"
Facts, because if I turn up to a channel and it's like Only Yans and I hear football talk, I'm like, yo, what is going on here? Man took a wrong turn in somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what is going on? Refund exactly of my time. That's what I want. Searching the shit. Refund me.
Paying shit. When people start paying, they'll get the content they want.
Yeah, joking. But yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? But yeah, Only Yans is definitely. Lewis is right in terms of a name for the show. Yeah, definitely, without question.
Do you know what? It's so what funny. It is. They're 40-year-old dads. 40-year-old dads. You know what it is? What it is. It is what it is. Do you know what? Not the worst idea. When you see these girls waking up in the day, taking a few pictures and living the, great life, then it's kind of worth it, to be honest. So.
Yeah, man, Yan City fans are called.
How many fans?
Yans. You have hella fans. You have the Yan Hive. You get what I'm saying? The Yan Only Hive is mad. You hear me? The only Yan Hive.
I'm a Yan fan.
Yeah, I'm 39.
Man said Flawless is 36, you know.
That's a 36 fan. 36.
What, 36?
Velvet Schwan, I'm 39 in it. Get it right. Give me all my years.
Right. I'm 69.
Give me all my years.
Yan City's 22.
I'm 22.
22.
Yeah, and the rest, all the extra change.
I'm not hating now because I was young. Don't hate.
Who's hating? I didn't. Who said I'm hating? I didn't hate.
Hey,
Who
guys,
compliments
look
you
how
more than me?
impressive City has been, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? After that L that United
Me,
had,
I
we've been
compliment
on
Man City
smoke.
more, to be fair. Don't I,
Fernando,
Jan?
Fernando, that girl is a no now about Albrook. No, don't.
Jan,
like,
who are the two people that
that-
compliment you the
that porn
most?
star that's a Man City fan. She's always like doing sexual stuff in a Man City shirt
Oh, you
What?
get them.
with
You
a
know what?
girl or guys.
Nah, that's what I've noticed though in terms of like in this YouTube space, and not like the people that we know, but they'll just randomly pop up on my Twitter. Someone will retweet, and it'll just be a girl half naked in a Chelsea
It's
kit,
always
or
her.
City kit,
It'll say
or
like
Arsenal kit, or
like-
United kit.
it'll say City are gonna smash Arsenal,
Yeah.
and it will be like her wearing a City shirt, and then a guy wearing an Arsenal shirt.
Okay,
You know,
right.
that sort of thing. Like it's just like, come on now.
Oh yeah, you lot make sure you subscribe to Swag Team Empire as well. I'm just adding it to the
Yeah.
title also alongside.
It's everywhere.
I just got back the
I love-
videos, yeah. They look lit, bro. I got some fire on the way, bro.
It looked cold. It
Man.
looked cold on the story, fam. The video looked cold. on it.
Now, I mean, like, there's one that's done already. Like, I'm gonna
Oh,
release
right, okay.
maybe like next week, so that's gonna be some shit. to look
Yeah,
out
next
for,
week.
so.
Alright,
man,
large.
Come on, man.
Large, man. I look forward to that, innit? You know what I'm saying? And I
Yeah,
think
and
I'm
I heard you're down next week, bro. Are you mad?
Next
We need
weekend.
to do a live next weekend, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I got everybody ready. We ready for this shit, dog. I'm sorry I didn't say that.
You know what? I bring the laptop and everything, and we'll pattern that
Bruh,
and microphone
bring
and all them
everything,
things.
man. Trust me, dog.
Yeah.
Next week, Liverpool, Sarcasm City is gonna be on fire, bro. We're doing a live show in a mad situation, bro.
We'll figure something out, fam. Definitely.
You know what I mean? You're gonna
We'll
have.
figure
You know what I
something
mean?
out.
You can't bring young because it's gonna be mad.
She in London anyway, fam.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
what's
same
going?
here.
How
Nowhere,
you did
darling.
that, Jody?
No. Only for your. I'm doing this for your own safety, bro. Because you know what I mean. Police is gonna be under duress, so you know.
It's all right. It's cool.
Yeah,
I
so you
didn't want
just
to.
never
Look
get
at him. He
out,
ran
man.
away. He ran away, bro. You talk about. Now you can pull up to Yan City if you want. You know what I mean? You always
What is
invited.
it?
What is it? We're doing a lot of sessions. We're gonna do like a stream at the end of it.
We're in studio. We're in studio session, innit?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I hate the studio. Yeah, that's not for me. So
There you go. But yeah, I need to pattern something. I don't even know. I need to chat to Tox and see what exactly. I don't even know exactly what he's doing in that. But we'll pattern
Now,
something
I heard
anyway.
Toast is pulling up too. So yeah, just let me know.
Yeah, that's what he said. He told me. Yeah, I'll let you know ASAP.
Yeah.
As soon as I know what's going
you
on.
are disgraceful. How are you gonna say that? He searched up Albrook, isn't it? Lord Jesus. She's not even a City fan. Like she's, I don't know. She's
It's a
alright.
mazza. But yo, you lot, like I said, make sure you subscribe to Carefree Lewis. Make sure you subscribe to Swag Team Empire. Make sure you subscribe to Yanti ENT. Look in the title, in the description. You can see it there. Click on all of them right now. You should already be subbed if you're a regular. If you're new here, go sub to all the channels. Sub to Sarcasm City TV. Like this video. We're literally back in 35 minutes. Stacked lineup. Sarcasm City podcast. We're discussing Piers Morgan, Meghan Markle,
The pagan.
Prince Harry, the royal family, everything. Stacked lineup. Stacked lineup. That could be the longest Sarcasm City podcast in history, innit? Like I can see that going on because we got a lot to say.
What is the
I know people in the
longest?
comments can have a lot to say. Sarcasm City
Exactly
episode
what
live,
everyone
probably
in the
about an hour and a half.
comments who This girl is. You lot are nasty.
Probably
That is
about-
porn that you're
probably-
Yo, hey guys,
Probably
and I
about an
leave
hour
you
and a half.
there. You lot turn up and do up
Love
all
fam.
big up
Big up, man.
Sarcasm City. Make sure you follow everybody in the freaking stream. You already know,
Right,
Man
G.
City to the world and back. You see
Love
me?
fam.
Chelsea
Love fam.
bottled it today.
Big up, man.
Fucking up. You already know. Hey, catch you on the
Why,
next
why
one.
did we
Everybody-
get involved with this? Like, I tried to keep
Bruv,
the
Chelsea, bruv,
conversation
you
to a
lot,
minimum.
come on, man. You already know what you lot did, bruv. Leeds, man, Leeds.
I,
They was
Like,
in the
can
lead
I
today.
ask-
But anyway, listen, big up yourselves, yeah. I'm
Josie,
out.
Josie, before you go, I was going to ask him what the score was when they went to Ellen Road,
I heard
But-
it.
but he must have seen it coming. But yeah, and seeing as your story, what was the score when you lot went to Ellen Road?
It's a draw on it, 1-1.
Oh shit, you lot scored. I thought it was another.
I think it was
one.
1-1.
I thought you lot hadn't scored at the very least, but yeah, fine. At least you got a
How
goal.
do I know her, Taekwon? It's because every time Man City win, people start sending me pornos of her in my DMs, saying, "Oh, look at this." Like
People
nah.
send you DMs of her.
Yeah, like this form style. That's how
And
I
who
know
are
she's
these people?
everywhere. She's always
Why would you? I would never ever see something like that and be like, let me send that to you.
She's always sucking dick on my timeline, man.
Might as
Always,
well,
every day, different guy.
Yo,
She is
flawless.
a City fan, but she was wearing like a lead shirt and other stuff, so I'm not so sure if she is or not.
So, go on, Ryan. What are you telling me?
What time are we doing Q&A tomorrow night? Because
Oh, that's gonna be a late one.
Time, like.
Well,
Q&A
I'll tell you
tomorrow.
off air. Yeah, it'll be a late one because United play late. So it's going to be a late
Yeah.
one. We'll decide when we get off air. But everyone as well who is locked in, not only are we back at 10:30 for the Sarcasm City podcast, underneath the video, if you want to become a Sarcasm City TV member, make sure. Yeah, if you want to become a Sarcasm City TV member, underneath the links in the description. Also, if you want to listen to any of the shows on audio-only platforms, then you can listen on SoundCloud, Spotify, iTunes, etc., etc. He's clearly talking to you. So how much for you to do?
Yeah, if you drop a £50 super chat, Flawless will do it, isn't it?
Don't put me. He's asking for you, innit?
Now you're asking for me. He said one of you. If he's asking for me,
he didn't say one of you. No chance did he say one of you.
He said one of you, which isn't me.
No chance he said one of you. I'm trying to find
one
it.
of you. He would have said how much Jan to do.
He actually said one of you. You know, you might not wild.
He wants to see what you do it. Ryan might do it if it's.
Yeah, £50 super chat. Ryan will do it, innit? He'll send you a video.
Do what? Sorry,
the Bussy challenge.
Nah, you're right, lad. You're right.
Ryan said, nah. Big up the panel. Salute to you. Big up everyone who is locked in. Like I said, we're back 10:30 and that. Yo, you lot continue. Big up everyone who continues to sign up to the membership as well, because the members are growing. I think we're just under 20 now. So let's get us over 20 members also. You know what I'm saying? We out here. Don't watch UFC. But yeah, this is what I'm saying. In that. It's a mazzo. Sentiment, you are spot on in that. That's why I was like, he's definitely talking to Yan City. But you lot are wilding.
He's not.
All right, but we'll do this again, even though we've done it. Scoreline prediction for both the big games tomorrow. Lewis, we'll start with you in North London derby.
North London derby. God knows. 3-1 Spurs. Screw it.
3-1. Okay, Ryan.
Screw it.
Where is it? Is it Arsenal?
Is that Arsenal? I said 3-1 Spurs.
I'll go 2-2.
Okay.
It'll be a draw.
Yan City, are you busy? If not, we can skip you. North London derby prediction.
I think 2-1 either way.
All right, cool. Before you get back on the phone, United West Ham.
3-1 3-1 Man United.
All right, cool. Lewis, United West Ham.
0-0. Ole tax.
Yeah, I can't even argue with that. Ryan.
1-0 Man United.
Okay. And this is Joshua saying, can I be a mod? I'm here every stream, so you'll always have a mod. If I see I'm seeing your name more up in the chat more regular, but as I see it, I need to see it regular, and then I'll make you a mod. That goes because we got a lot of good mods over here in it. So that's what it is. But salute to you. We appreciate all the support. I reckon 2-2 North London derby and 2-1 Manchester United win. But yeah, love to everyone who has locked in. Like I keep saying, we're back at 10:30. So head over to that stream now, actually. So just go over there, leave a comment on the Sarcasm City podcast, that YouTube video, like the video already. And this has been, what has this been? This has been the Fulham versus Manchester City live watch along on Sarcasm City TV. Thank you very much for tuning in.